Oh man, I told you they fired my coworker, right? Or did
Right.
I not?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You told me last time, man.
yeah. I'm getting a lot of extra hours now because they're having trouble finding a new person. But goddamn, like I gotta find a new job because like they're gonna fire my coworker because she fucking missed a fire drill that she could have just done like the next day or whatever. I could have done it the next day.
Right.
You know, like whoever was there, it really wasn't that big of a deal.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts, dude.
Yeah, it's like, well, fuck. Does that mean anytime I do anything wrong, my job is on the fucking line? Any mistake
Pretty
I
nuts,
make,
dude.
because that just makes me not want to report anything. Does that mean
You know?
anytime I do anything wrong, my job is on the fucking line?
Yeah, that
Any
was
mistake I
bizarre,
make,
dude.
because that just makes me not want to report anything. Does that mean anytime I do anything wrong, my job is... All right, let's see here. Check in here. That should do it. All right, I think you weren't coming through on the stream, so I think you should be now. Here.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
That should do it. All right. I think
Hello, can you hear
you
me
weren't coming through.
now?
Oh yeah, it'll take a second. We're on a delay.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah, it's always like 30 seconds
That
behind
should
or
do it.
something.
All right.
Hello, can you hear
You
me
weren't coming.
now?
Oh yeah. And you're on there. All right, perfect. Yeah, it reset the fucking speakers again. I hate when it does that. Every once in a while, it like changes the speakers from my Yeti. Because like my Yeti's like, you know, the microphone, the speaker, everything plays through the Yeti. And and it just like randomly decides once in a while that it just wants to go default for no apparent fucking reason whatsoever. It's very bizarre. Fun. Very bizarre. Oh, so the most recent story I put up there, I think is probably the most interesting one, but I think it's a lot of clickbait in the thumbnail there. I don't know that Obama will ever face charges, but they have absolutely uncovered evidence to verify and prove all of the things Trump was saying about Obama interfering with his presidency and his election. They've got like Hillary, Obama, all the fucking people dead to rights that were involved. You know, Schumer and Comey and all that. Like they're all in there. Like every one of them's in there. They're all dead to rights. They've got all the evidence. All these retards did was like do all this shit and then just put it at the highest level of classification to hide it. And it's like, do you think Trump was not going to fucking get that? Because like that's not very realistic. Like, you would think you would try to destroy like the evidence that you had committed all of these crimes. I think the problem is Bondi. I think Bondi needs to go. I think Bondi's a fucking lying cunt, and she's not on Trump's side. I think she's a double agent, so to speak. I think she works for the fucking Democrats, and they need to put somebody in who's going to actually follow the law. Because I'm at the point where like it's not about sides. It's about we need to have the law applied to everyone evenly.
Yeah.
And as it stands right now, like if you're in California and you're like a white person, you're in a lot more trouble if you defend yourself than if you're a black person and you fucking just start stabbing some white guy. You know, like that's a serious fucking problem. Where like the people that are paying the taxes are not being protected by their own government from other people who are just living off of their tax money. You know.
Yeah. I'm kind of surprised there hasn't been any. Well, I guess the courts are kind of stacked against that kind of shit already. But it seems
the
like
problem is
it's
so
from
discriminatory. The top, you know, it's so ridiculous because it shouldn't matter. It shouldn't matter what color you are, like what your gender is. If you committed a crime, the punishment is clearly laid out in the law, and that's what you should get. You know, like this cunt in Chicago that used her family to fucking steal money from the taxpayers, where she'd hired her family to pay them bonuses and then collected like half the bonus in return, or she's got like 2/3 of the bonus or something.
Yeah.
She's getting like 30 days.
Wow.
Which is ridiculous, right? I mean, it's like you can't. That's not a real punishment, you know. Like she stole I don't know, in salary and wages, probably close to $100,000 all told, I would imagine, between like all her family members that she hired and stuff. So it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah, it's
that's
fucking gross.
like $100,000 she steals and she gets 30 days in jail and like a $5,000 fine. That's a 9,000. That's like a $995,000 profit. It's like it's almost or a $995,000 profit.
Yeah, yeah.
Just short of 100K she's making in profit. I don't want to like misrepresent the numbers there, but I mean it's just like in an estimate. So obviously I don't know the 100%, but so I know she did it with one family member, and then she did it again with other family members that she tried to like make look like they weren't family or something. So it's like she's clearly just does not give a shit. She's just gonna steal whatever she can.
Yeah.
Like there's
Yeah, she
no
clearly is not learning any lessons.
there's no interest in any like whatever she's saying is just bullshit. Anything coming out of her mouth is you should just ignore it. It's all bullshit to further the chance to steal more money. Because of course she turned around and she's like, "Oh, it's these racist fucking reporting agencies made this happen." And it's like, no, you stole money. Like we know you stole money. Everybody knows you stole money. It's not like a debate anymore. Like, why are you even bringing up like the reporters? Because they're the ones that told everybody you stole the money. And are the reporters even all white? I mean, we can't see any of them in the fucking video of her ranting like a lunatic, but like, I wonder, are all the reporters on the other side of those cameras white even? Like, if you turn it around, would there be like a Mexican and a black guy or somewhere in there, like a lady in there that's like Mexican or black? Maybe an Asian lady as a reporter, I don't know. God damn. Oh, I didn't realize there's is that a new podcast that Nick Diorio's in? The Half Baked?
I think they've been doing it for a while.
Oh, okay. I just had one video pop up for him, and I was just like, oh, that's cool, because I love listening to like Nick Diorio's videos when I'm like playing games and stuff like in the background. It's like the perfect background. It's not super serial, but it's like very entertaining, so you're getting a good laugh when you're not too into the game.
Yeah, no, I definitely like his. I despise Turkey Tom, so I refuse to watch it until he hopefully stops doing the show. But beyond
I don't know
I'm
who Turkey Tom is.
Oh yeah, no, he's like
I've heard of him. I don't think I've ever really
heard
him like enough to have an opinion.
Right. Yeah. Well, yeah. Basically,
he wasn't in the one that I was watching actually.
Yeah. No, he's always on it. That's why I don't listen to it.
No. The one I was watching had some guy, and they there was a guy that was not there for that day.
Oh, gotcha.
One of their normal hosts. I think it was Turkey Tom was off with a couple of e-girls or something.
Right.
They spent a good 5 minutes talking about the guy that wasn't there, that was normally always there, and they were like, "Yeah, fuck that guy. He wants to go hang out with girls."
Yeah, no, that'd be great if he stops being on there. I was hoping it would happen before now.
Oh, well, this is just like a one-episode thing. I don't know.
Right. Yeah. No, I'm just saying I hope it happens soon. I hope he just stops. He's got a sizable audience, much bigger than Diorio or that,
oh, yeah.
So, but yeah, no, he was like getting chummy with Destiny like a few months back, but then like he basically he ditched him after the whole the leaking nudes thing, and I don't know
before we got to the pedophile pictures part, like.
Yeah, well, I mean, I was subscribed to him for a while.
Before the pedophile pictures, like.
Yeah, well, yeah, no, I was subscribed to him for a while. Like he was pretty entertaining and all that. But you remember when Destiny did when the guy got shot at the Trump rally, the butler, where Trump got nicked or whatever. Like he was already being really chummy with Destiny, and he did like a video, like fucking sweeping for him.
Oh, that's shitty.
And I was just like, Yeah, and then I'm like, why didn't you leave then? Like, you know what I mean? I'm like, how were you okay with that? But him sending the nudes is fucking, uh, and the thing I don't like about Turkey Tom is he was just like, he was trying to get more fucking clout and views from Destiny, and
Oh
he didn't
yeah,
really give a shit. You know what I mean? He didn't really give a shit. Even the sending nudes thing, the only reason he fucking like disassociated with them because it started being negative for him. Like he didn't really care,
yeah,
in my
yeah.
opinion. So yeah, that's why I really don't like Turkey Tom.
Fair enough, man.
He's just kind of
I just like I
scumbag.
like background noise when I'm gaming, so we'll
Yeah,
see. We'll
I hear
see if
you.
I find him as
Yeah,
annoying as you do.
yeah, no problem. I mean, he's
But
fairly
I did
entertaining.
post the link to
It's
the
kind of like
episode
an integrity thing.
in the Discord, and it is Turkey Tom free this one episode.
Oh,
So
nice.
there's a half
All
baked
right, I
episode
might
right
check that out.
there, curated for you. No Turkey Tom. I've never seen
Oh
it before.
man.
It popped up in my feed for
Mm,
the first time, and it's
yeah.
episode
No, it
45. So
sounds.
they've got 44 other episodes. This is the newest one, I
Mm,
think.
yeah, I
It's
don't know if they
Augie
actually do.
and Vega and Nick, whoever those three people are.
Oh fuck, Augie. Yeah,
Oh, you're not a fan
fuck
of
that
Augie
guy
either.
too.
All right, well then it might not be the episode
Yeah,
for you.
well,
I'm sorry.
yeah, well,
I'm
yeah.
so sorry.
He's kind of, but I definitely I don't find him as objectionable as Turkey Tom, but Augie's kind of a fucking idiot.
Well, and then
He
it's
was
ironic
taking
they brought Augie into cover for the fact that Tom was going to be gone
right.
because
He's
you
perfect.
dislike both of them.
Mhm.
It's like you're like
Yeah.
damned if you do, damned if you don't.
Mhm.
There's no way out. No
Yeah.
fucking way out,
Yeah. Well,
motherfucker.
Augie's. Yeah, I don't like hate Augie. I just he's a fucking dumbass, and he's really
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I've
just
never
a
seen it.
worst judge of character. Just a fucking yeah. He's the one that was like he was the reason that Bo Blacks had any popularity. If you
Oh
remember the whole Bo
wow,
Blacks
yeah.
thing.
Bo Blacks is
Yeah, they
fucking.
were like best friends,
Bo
and he had
Blacks
no
is just
idea Bo Blacks was just a
fucking
shitty
awful.
person.
Like I don't understand why anyone would want to hang out with that dude. He
Yeah,
just
it's
seems so
fucking.
unpleasant, like just
Mm,
rude and shitty and mean spirited and stuff. It's like,
mm. Yeah, he
yeah,
sucks. Yeah. I never followed him. I heard his name all the time when I first started following Diorio, but yeah, I don't know, whatever I heard didn't make me interested in checking him out, and
yeah.
then the whole blow up happened, so I was like, okay, I'm glad I didn't bother with any of that. And then
Uh,
but yeah, Augie's just young and a fucking dumbass. Like I think he'll actually be okay in time.
yeah, as he grows out of it.
Like he's pretty entertaining, but he's such a because I think he's only like 21 or 22. I think he's really young,
Oh
and
yeah,
I think
when
he
you're
just
that young,
hasn't
it's hard to
figured
tell
out.
sometimes when you're dealing with people that are just terrible people.
Yeah,
Like
that's
one
what
of
I'm
the things
saying.
I've
I don't
found over
hate
the
him.
years is the hotter a chick is, the worse of a person she's gonna be.
Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Almost
Yeah, that's
almost
pretty.
100% of the time.
It is. It is the damn near universal constant.
It's like that song, if you want to be happy for the rest of your life, never make a pretty woman your wife.
Mm-hmm.
Like I like that song is like prophecy, man. I just so fucking true. Oh man. Oh fucking what was it? This is a kind of funny moment. There's this Ukrainian kid that started working at the place I work, right? Like he's kind of in this field. He's worked here. We're in similar fields before, and he's really digging this job now. And we were chatting the other night, and I was just curious about the drama because the coworker was talking about getting a lawyer and shit. And I'm like, "Ooh, I got. If this ever happens, let me know." We were chatting, and
Yeah.
it turned out both our fathers had given us the same advice, and I'm willing to bet that this is one of those things that's very ubiquitous. Is that a lot of fathers give this advice to their sons, and
Mm-hmm.
it's don't shit where you eat. Don't fuck around where you work and you make your money. Like don't fuck around with the ladies. Don't fucking start fights with the guys. Just do your fucking job and stay out of the dumb bullshit drama if you can. Like keep your head down and do your job and just get your money. And
Yeah, no,
you'll never
it's
have a
one that I
problem.
kind of failed. That's one of the things I kind of failed to tell my son, and I realized it after the
Well,
chick
and
that he
it's
worked
ironic
with,
because
that
my
he
dad
fucked
met
around with.
my mom. My mom and my dad worked together for like 3 years before they were totally like a couple. So, yeah. Yeah,
But
like my
yeah, no,
mom.
it's
Yeah.
just, yeah. I don't know if you remember that, but yeah, like one of the chicks that he worked with, he hooked up with a bit, and then
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I
like a
remember that
month
whole thing. Yeah, yeah,
later,
yeah. But that's one of those
yeah,
things where
she's
I
the one
think
that ended up.
I think there's probably a lot of dads give that same advice, but it was like the same exact phrasing was funny though. The like, don't shit where you eat, and he's like, yeah, my dad told me the same thing, and I said, I'm 45 years old, and he's never been wrong on that, and I hate my father. You know, like I fucking
Yeah,
like he's
no, I
dead and
failed
good
my.
riddance, but like, yeah, no, that one piece of advice, to be fair, has never ever served me wrong.
Yeah, no, I definitely felt bad about failing him on that one. I definitely drilled into him like always use a condom and that kind of shit. But
Oh yeah,
I
that's good.
never
Yeah,
told him. I never thought to tell him like
your
don't
dad
fuck
never gave
anyone
you
you
that
work
advice
with.
either. I'm assuming.
No, I didn't really get much advice at all from my dad. Come to
Oh,
think of it,
bummer.
yeah, very hands off. My parents as far as advice and shit.
I'm genuinely curious now because like the odds of me meeting somebody random in this boat, if that's like super rare, that's pretty good, weird odds. I just have to assume that it's like something a lot of dads tell their kids. So maybe it's like something
Yeah,
your
no,
kid will
it's good advice.
remember and like he'll remember to tell his kid. You know what I mean? Like it'll just eventually work its
Yeah,
way in.
right. Yeah, if not, I'll remind them.
And I'd be like,
Hey,
you
you know
remember
how I
kid,
didn't
you had
tell
that
you
fucking
to?
problem with that chick at work? Tell your kid not to shit where he fucking eats.
Yeah, remember the thing I didn't tell you? Yeah, make sure you tell your kid
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, there were a couple of chicks that I worked with that I definitely could have gotten into like romantic situations with, and honestly, I'm better off not. You know, having not done it, like,
Yeah,
it would not have been. It would
yeah,
not have ended well. They were pretty fucking psychotic.
yeah. Generally, a bad idea. I'm sure it works out for some people, but for the most
Oh,
part, yeah,
fucking my
terrible
parents,
idea.
ironically, because my dad gave me that advice, but he's like, it's still not the wrong advice. But like, no, my mom
Right.
met my dad when he was living in a laundromat in like San Francisco, and
Mm,
she got him a job where she worked, and they worked together for like the next couple of years while they were starting a
mm,
relationship, and it was just miserable. Like they would
right.
fight all the time until they finally got jobs at different places where they stopped working together at the same place, and then they were like, oh, this is so much more doable.
Yeah,
We're much happier now.
right. Right. Yeah, I feel like women are okay with that, but guys, like, you can't be that around any woman that fucking often. It's gonna drive you nuts.
Oh
Like,
God, yeah.
it is kind of a big problem in relationships. Is like the women just want to be around you all the fucking time.
Oh yeah, yeah. Like that's one of those
You
things
know
that's
what I
weird
mean?
to me.
So
It's like
yeah, they
why,
have no interest in like their own alone time,
like
really.
don't you have like a hobby or friends or stuff to do or something? Like I don't understand the
Yeah,
couples that force each other to do like the stuff they don't like. Cause like I
right.
totally get like, hey, you should have things in common with your partner for whatever situation you're in, and you
Right.
should go do stuff together too. But you should also have separate interests where you're also doing other things with other people as friends and stuff that you're not doing absolutely nothing but being with that one person. That's really fucking weird
Yeah,
to
yeah.
me.
Like I said, well, I'm sure there's guys that are, I'm sure there's situations that it's reversed, but yeah, for the most part, a vast majority of the
I
time,
feel like it's
it is women
deep
that just
seated
always want to be around.
insecurity of some kind. Where like if I'm
Yeah,
not around
yeah,
this
most
person
likely.
all the time, they're gonna fucking go find somebody else and leave me. And it's
Yeah,
got to be
that is
either deep
true.
seated insecurity or like the knowledge that they definitely will leave that person if they can find someone else.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like it's got to be one or the other.
Yeah, it makes sense. Yeah, yeah.
Uh,
Either way, it's kind of annoying.
oh yeah, YouTube is claiming that Biden forced them to silence people.
Oh, I saw that, dude. That's
And
fucking
and
nuts.
then and then it goes further and starts talking about like how the Jimmy Kimmel with the FCC thing. Like I thought it was funny as fuck that Jimmy Kimmel just got like fucking shut down and like his chance he was like punished for what he said, but I didn't. I don't think the FCC should be getting involved. Like
Yeah,
I
it is a
don't know
little
that
weird.
that's necessarily like appropriate. I kind of understand
Yeah,
where they're
it's not
coming
like
from
he.
because tax money does
Yeah.
support the company that Jimmy Kimmel is on.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
from
Oh,
that
okay, I
respect,
gotcha.
if he's actively and intentionally like spreading misinformation, because to me it was kind of like he really didn't have any business discussing that at all with the Charlie Kirk thing. Like
Yeah.
that's a very
Yeah.
political like thing, and he's a talk show host. He's supposed to talk to fucking celebrities and shit.
Mhm.
And so I felt
Yeah,
like,
and again, the only thing he said that I found objectionable was like trying to say the guy that shot him was a MAGA guy.
that was the part that
You
really
know what I
bothered me
mean?
when it was
Like
like
just
just really
how?
blatant
Yeah.
misinformation and like you're like, no, we know that
Yeah.
that wasn't a MAGA guy. Like everybody's figured that out already. Why are you spreading
Yeah.
like this
Pretty
lie?
fucking quickly. Yeah, that's. But again, even that, it's like, yeah, like he should be called out for that. But yeah, I don't know about suspending him for it. Like it's he's doing what he's told. I'm sure. You know what I
I think they
mean?
should make him come out and apologize and set the record straight
Yeah. Yeah, for
and say,
sure.
hey, you know what? If you want to come back, that's fine, but you got to go up on stage and say, I'm sorry, I said that. I was lying.
Right?
And
Not
that's
I
what they
was
should have said.
mistaken.
Made him say, go up there and say you were lying, say you're sorry, and
That'll
then you'll
never
move
happen.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, they might get him to say he's mistaken,
Oh, I
but
think
they're
he would
not
have
going to make him
refused
say
and
he was
probably lost
lying.
his job, but like that would have
Right,
been like the
right.
appropriate response, I think, to that. But you know, I can understand the company wanting to punish him. I don't think that was because of the FCC. I think that was
Right,
because they
right.
were looking at the writing on the wall and saying people everywhere are losing their fucking jobs. If we don't do at the bare minimum like something, like take him off the air for a week, it's not going to go well.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think that was anything to do with the FCC. I do think that the FCC was out of line talking like they were, but I understand where they're coming from.
Yeah,
And I think
yeah.
that's something that like Nate didn't cover in his video is that like the FCC funds in part the fucking NBC and ABC and all those companies like they take tax money, so like there is an obligation
I
for them to
didn't
be
know that.
honest.
Yeah, you would think, or somewhat
Yeah.
objective,
Oh,
but at
you know
least,
what's
yeah, at least tell
interesting?
the trust the truth.
I just saw this recently. Is like New Jersey might have a conservative governor this time. And it's like I think
Right.
these deportations are working, where we're removing the only remaining voter base for the Democrats by deporting them.
Right.
And
Oh, fuck. Yeah, and apparently that
suddenly
shit's super
conservatives are
corrupt,
winning
right?
are having a chance at winning elections in a lot of places they wouldn't normally win. I think the Charlie Kirk thing is also having a pretty big effect. Like that dude is making one hell of a martyr
Yeah, no shit.
because he was always very like anti-violence, anti and pro like conversation, and we can be friendly and have discussions and disagree and not hate each other.
Yeah,
So like
yeah,
there's
exactly.
really no dark fucking secrets to burn it with. Like it's not working out. Like I don't know. I know that the left doesn't have any like organized person that like runs all the fucking evil people over there, the terrorist section of it. But
Mhm.
man, they're paying the price because one of their terrorists picked the wrong fucking target to shoot. Jesus. Like
Yeah, yeah.
there
The
were
one
like
guy that seemed like he
worldwide
was actually
fucking
clean.
demonstrations for this guy.
Mhm. Yeah, again, if it was like I don't know, like a Nick Fuentes or something, like it wouldn't have moved the needle at all, probably.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Or not at
Absolutely.
all. But yeah, if it was somebody that was just the fucking one of the grifting asshole. Although I
Yep.
still say Kirk is a bit of a grifter himself, but
Oh,
one of the least, he's probably the least
I thought
objectionable
Kirk
one.
was an insufferable prick. I didn't like the guy at all.
Yeah,
Like I'm not gonna
yeah,
turn around and pretend that he was like my favoriteest person in the world, but I do have to admit that he was very consistent with his messages, and his messaging was very, very, very peaceful. So it's not like they were going after like what's his name, Steven Crowder, like Crowder or somebody who openly advocates like being armed and like makes references to violence on a fairly regular basis, usually against pedophiles, which makes me curious about him now, considering the issues with his wife. Now that I think about it, I kind of don't want to think about that. We're gonna have to talk about that anymore.
Right.
But you know, like one of those hosts where there's like a lot of fucking skeletons to go after. Like if they'd gone after like somebody like that, he went after somebody who apparently skeleton free, baby. Like whoops.
Yeah, which is really odd for any political
can't be
guy.
easy. I mean, with the 1% chance he got it wrong like that.
Although I'm wondering about the whole Jewish conspiracy thing now, or the Israel government.
Oh God, yeah. There's a guy with a pack of cigarettes that had a cigarette pack gun or a cell phone gun, and he shot the guy. And
yeah, well, apparently he had issues with like Netanyahu and the Israeli government.
Here's the thing. So what I know of that I've seen that I think is possibly true. Is there was a point at which Israel basically came to him and were like, hey, we see you have this wonderful foundation. We'd like to donate like $150 million to this foundation, but we would like you to be a little more pro-Israel than you already are. Because he was already pro-Israel.
He turned it down.
Yeah, he was already pro-Israel. And he turned it down and said, no, this is an independent thing. We don't do it. I don't think there was bad blood there at all.
Yeah,
I think there was just a business transaction that didn't work out, and they were like, "Hey, you're still pro-Israel. We like you. We're just, we're not going to take the money over there." And then he was like, "I appreciate that," and then they were like, "We respect each other." I don't think there was any enmity.
Yeah, I don't know with Netanyahu because he seems to be like truly evil. Like he seems like a really horrible person.
He might be, but I don't think they could pull off. Assassinating like Charlie Kirk without somebody there talking about it. Like I don't think that Israel is that much of a dogmatic, like tyrannical thing. I think it was like Palestine, maybe. But
I don't know.
I think somebody in Israel's Mossad or whatever would fucking speak out. I would be really shocked if that wasn't the case. Because he was already pro-Israel, so having him assassinated would be fucking insane.
Yeah, it's not likely, but I still think it's like a very low probability. But,
I think it's a fun conspiracy theory.
Yeah. Well, I've also heard that Netanyahu's like telling other world leaders in like Europe and shit that basically the U.S. does what he tells them to. Like literally saying that to fucking other world leaders.
Probably. I wouldn't be surprised at all. I wouldn't be surprised at all. He said, like, hey, I've got the ear of the president. The president likes me. You might want to have another fucking look at this compromise room that we're offering and take a little more serious look at it. Yeah, I wouldn't be at all surprised. I imagine all those people are scummy as fuck, dude. I imagine Trump's just as scummy, when it comes to, like, making these deals. I'm sure Trump is a big-ass fucking bully. Like, hey, we could just blow you the fuck up.
Yeah, dude. Or the tariff thing, dude. That ended very quickly. That ended way more quickly than I thought it would.
Oh yeah.
Or is that still happening? Is it still happening and they're just not talking about it? Oh,
it's still going on. Just no one's talking about it because it hasn't really affected prices like they hoped it would. Like they were like, things are going to be going so expensive, no one's going to be able to buy anything because of the tariffs. Oh my God, we're all going to starve to death because of the tariffs. Yeah. And then it didn't fucking move the needle, and they were like, we're going to stop talking about the tariffs now.
Yeah. There were quite a few countries that bowed out, like, immediately, right?
Oh, yeah, a lot of them were just like, all right, we'll stop tariffing your shit if you stop tariffing ours. I get it. Like, that was pretty clear, yeah. A lot of people realized what it was all about, was just like, hey, don't fucking cheat us, we won't fucking cheat you. Everybody fucking plays fair.
This is wildly unfair. Yeah. Fucking knock it off.
Yeah, and it was, and all it took was Trump flexing a little and saying, hey, we don't really need your shit. You really need our shit. do you really want to play this fucking game? Like, because I can play.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of countries that are very dependent.
Yeah,
I like the
yeah.
ones that, yeah, like the one with Canada. Like you're talking shit early on, and then you're like, we import like 1% of our imports are from your country, and like 25% of your imports are from us.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
fuck you. We can easily do without you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, also, Canada had the added thing of four of their uh, territories, or what do they call them? Like the states or the
Yeah,
territories? Provinces.
provinces.
Four of their provinces were like, we're fucking out.
Yeah, we might leave. Yeah, we might join the
I
U.S.
haven't heard anything else about the four provinces leaving yet, but hopefully they're still in the process and they're going to do it because that'd be pretty cool.
That would be fucking great.
Yeah, for the people who live there at stake, you know, like I know Samaj is one of them, but there's a lot of people that live there that like, you know, they're hardworking people and the money that they're earning for their province and their jobs and their companies is being stolen from them without their ability
Yeah.
to have any say in where it goes and what it does. You know,
Yeah,
taxation
especially
without
Alberta, 'cause
representation, it's very tyrannical.
Yeah. Yeah, Alberta's got a ton of fucking like oil and natural gas and that, and they just get fucking hosed. So yeah,
Yeah,
I
and
would
there's
not
no
be
reason
surprised
that,
if they
that
vote to
like,
leave.
you know, 50% of their province's income should just be given away to somebody else. Like
Yeah.
you either earn what you get or you don't. You don't get to like just take people's stuff. That's why communism seems fair when you're like a 2-year-old, but when you become an adult, you're like, yeah, but not everybody does the same amount of work. Why should everybody get the same amount of pay? Not every job is the same level of difficulty. Why should everybody get the same amount of pay? That doesn't make any sense. It's horribly, horribly unfair. It's basically lazy poor people finding a way to steal from motivated middle class people. Because let's be real, there's always going to be the upper class. They're always going to keep their money and keep it away from everyone else. Like, that's never going to stop. It doesn't matter what, you know, socialism, communism, capitalism, it doesn't fucking matter. You're always going to have rich people. They're always going to be the best at protecting their money from everybody else. So it's the lazy poor people stealing from the middle class, and then nobody wants to do anything because it's like, why should you work harder than everybody else if you're not going to be compensated better than everybody else?
Yeah.
You know?
There's definitely a fatal flaw.
Yeah, if I work I worked at an assembly place, and I could run, you know, 10 trays of products on a shift, right? Like run 10 trays of product through testing and tuning so that they're finally done and they can just be shipped out the door. And my coworker's running 8 trays of product. I want 20% more money than that guy's making.
Yeah.
And I deserve 20% more money than that guy's making because I'm doing 20% more work than that guy's doing.
Yeah. Yeah, to say like, nope, everybody makes the same, whether no matter how much.
Well, and then they also go to the point communism when it gets to the end stages of communism. They're like, there's one manufacturer of pants, there's one manufacturer of shirts, and all the shirts look exactly the same, and all the pants look exactly the same. You know, like there will be like one style of shorts and one style of pants for everybody, and it's like, that's not.
Yeah, it kills innovation. It kills fucking
Well, it kills innovation, which kills motivation, because half of why people go to work is they want cool shit.
Yeah.
You know, like you could work just a tiny little bit and get enough shit not to die. That's easy. But you want that big screen, or you want that fancy dress, or you want that fucking cool motorcycle, you know? So you do more work, and you're more motivated to save up and work hard to get those cool fucking things. Like you want a boat, you want a fucking, but you want that one kind of boat, you know? Yeah, that's the sad thing. Oh man, let's see here. Did you see the D&D thing?
Oh, the crazy amount of rules.
I don't know if you've ever played Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah.
I have not, but I understand. Yeah, I understand. Yeah, that's fucking nuts.
Like some of them were fucking. Some of these rules were fucking great. I'm not gonna read through all of them.
Right.
Let's see.
Yeah, a lot of them were. I'm taking my ball and going home.
A lot of them where I'm taking my ball and going home. But one of these ones, I'm going to take your character's loot away as regularly as you want it given out.
That is fucking. What the fuck, man?
Oh,
I don't know why anyone would want to work with that guy. Like, you know what I mean? Why anybody want to play with that guy, dude?
I don't know. Every snide comment you make to an NPC will be remembered and paid back in triplicate.
Oh, yeah.
You all seem to believe there's little consequence. What was there was one here. If you get up for bong or smoke or whatever breaks every 10 minutes, I will simply pack up and go home.
Oh my god. It's so fucking crazy.
Oh. Let's see. There was one about when they're allowed to eat. That was pretty good. Like, everybody has to eat at the same time. There's no, like... Oh, yeah. Don't fucking order... It's Rule 30. Don't fucking order food randomly. We will eat together at a specific time or not at all. I don't want food shit all over my things. Followed by 32, which starts no food or drinks near any of my D&D gear. I'm not going to read the rest because who cares?
Right. It's the same fucking bullshit.
Oh, man. 44 rules.
Yeah.
Rule 44, I'm never just threatening you, I'm promising you.
What the fuck? Yeah, wasn't he also the one that was like, yeah, I'm not going to tell you to go. You're supposed to figure it out. I'm going to make everything as hard as possible where it's just not fun at all. And I'm also not going to help you.
Yeah, I played in a relatively strict D&D game until, like, my schedule just didn't allow me to keep playing, and it was unfortunate. I had to drop out of it, and I still hung out with those guys for a while after that.
Right.
But that was strict in that you had to be in character for the whole play session.
Mm-hmm.
So we would get together, we would play for like an hour, hour and a half, take a break for just like hanging out and socializing, and then play for like another hour, hour and a half, and call it a day. And for the hour or the hour and a half, you had to be like in character and pretend you were like your character, and it was a lot of fun. It was pretty cool.
Right. Yeah, that's not necessarily a bad thing, obviously.
Yeah, they introduced it, and it was not like like you could still make jokes here and there out of character. And it was fine. It was no big deal. Nobody was going to complain or punish you or anything like that. Nothing psychotic.
The dungeon master wouldn't take his shit and go home.
Yeah, one of the fun things was they introduced a new character by having me walk out without having any idea who this person was, and just go wait by like some stairs in a parking lot somewhere, like in the like apartment place. And then the guy like came out of the fucking shadows, and he's like, "Hey, you know," in character and shit. That took me a minute to get used to. That was fucking funny though.
God damn, dude.
So like, there's benefits for that, but Jesus, this guy is just a fucking. Just don't play. Find another group to play with. This guy, you don't like to play as you're playing with. Go play with some other people.
Yeah, I can't. Jesus. I can't imagine finding a lot of people that are fucking willing to put up with that shit.
Yeah, no,
It's most likely that all the people, that guy, you know, find one other person and do some other dungeon master shit where he's not the dungeon master or whatever.
Well, one of the things in D&D, since you said you never really played, I assume.
No.
Finding a DM is probably the hardest part of that game.
Yeah.
It takes somebody who's very creative and motivated to like really put in a lot of work for every hour. Because I have DM'd a little bit here and there. You know, for every hour of gameplay, you're doing at least an hour of prep. More often 2 or 3. Because you got to come up with interesting stories and places and figure out like your players how good they are at combat and how like and pick enemies that they're going to be potentially fighting against that are within their range of combat, but not too easy and not too hard. Like, you know, you got to really it takes a lot of work.
Figure out how many shirts there are in the universe that can be ripped off, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Is there a limit to the number of shirts? Yeah, no, it really it's a lot of it is like changing stuff on the fly, but like, you know, you still have to have like 20 sheets of different monsters and stuff like rolled up and ready to go to fight, so that your players have stuff to do, you know, or come up with stupid puzzles and riddles and stuff for like dungeon crawling. This door, there's a guy that always tells the truth. And this door, there's a guy that always lies. Like, you know, you could do that, but that's going to get old really quick because everybody already knows those things. But, like, you know, coming up with something a little more unique can be a lot more difficult.
I gotcha. Takes some dedication.
Yeah, that's the guy. Essentially, everybody else is going to just play a game and have fun. The DM is actually doing work.
Yeah, I gotcha.
Let's see. So the guy from the golf course who tried to assassinate Trump, and I feel disturbed at having to say that because there's so many different ones. He apparently tried to like stab himself in court once he was found guilty.
Oh, is that the one that did that? Oh,
yeah, that's the one who tried to stab himself in court. He also challenged the president to a golf game. Winner takes the presidency, loser is executed. He's apparently quite the fucking character. Yeah, he's a fucking lunatic.
What the fuck? Yeah, why the
wanted to fight him? He's like, fight me, real IRL. Like, let's fucking just box it out, motherfucker. And represented himself and all this other dumb shit. So yeah, when he finally got found guilty and realized he was going to prison forever, he tried to fucking stab himself with a pen. Didn't manage to do it. They stopped him before he did any damage to himself. So he doesn't get to get out of prison that easily.
Kind of wonder why there wasn't, like, I feel like that's a thing that should have been followed a lot more closely. You know what I mean? Like, an attempted assassination of the president, and nobody really fucking talked about the trial.
Well, the mainstream media
like,
just doesn't want to tell the truth at all. Like, they didn't want anything that made the president look good.
Yeah, it's fucking bizarre, man.
Yeah, because there's one that shot him through the ear, and I haven't heard shit about that.
Oh, right.
Like, what'd that guy get charged?
Oh no, that guy died. Yeah, that guy died. Right?
Oh, he died. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, he got killed.
So then what else was there? Oh, the old man that tried to confuse everybody when they took the shot at Kirk and killed Kirk. That guy's getting some prison time. It looks like he got arrested. Nice. They're going to give him some prison time, I think. And then the main reason I think I don't buy any of the conspiracy theories in that, I think, is they have the guy who did it. And, like, evidence is really, really obvious that this guy did. I think it'd be pretty tough to fake all of that, I think.
Yeah. No, I was watching the footage of him jumping down. There was some dude that was, I forget the guy's name, but basically he was, like, saying how, like, look, there's no gun here. And, like, it's incredibly grainy. Like, it's not like it's HD footage. You know what I mean? Like, it's incredibly grainy. You see him throw something down. And, again, because I guess he had, like, a towel that he was so people didn't notice it was a gun or whatever. Or he thought that would work, I guess. But yeah, this guy was like, look,
he got the gun there without anybody fucking noticing. And then he went and dumped the gun off in the fucking woods to go pick up later. You know, without anybody noticing.
It was ridiculous.
So he did pretty good.
Yeah, the guy that was trying to say that, like, no, this guy didn't do it, you know, or whatever. Yeah, he was fucking being ridiculous. But he's so, dude, it's so annoying when they're so smug about it. You know what I mean? Like, they're fucking wrong, almost certainly.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They're so sure. They're so fucking cocky and arrogant.
Yeah, I'd say the chances of them
right.
being right are somewhere in the range of like 1%.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, I'm just like, well, it's a grift. I've got to imagine it's just a grift for the conspiracy type.
Oh, for the
You
most
know what I
part, yeah,
mean?
yeah.
Yeah,
They're
most
they're
likely he
like they're
doesn't
like the
believe his
shitty
own
version
bullshit.
of Wendigoon. Like Wendigoon tells you straight up front, yeah, this is all fucking for entertainment. Don't buy into this shit. But I'm going to tell you all these crazy, wacky conspiracy theories and like all sorts of wacky stuff.
The Y-Files is probably a better example.
And he's well, but I just like that he's straightforward with like, yeah, I don't expect anybody to believe this or that or the other thing. This is just stuff that people think and whatnot. When he gets into conspiracy theory stuff, you know, like I can respect that.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you watch the Y-Files or no?
No.
Okay. Yeah, what I like about him is like,
ooh, you just started roboting for me. Hold on.
Oh shit! Am I cutting out? Oh
yeah,
fuck!
Well, you're kind of roboting for me. I don't know what's going on.
Give me a second. I'm peeing.
Oh, have fun.
No, I left my phone. That's why it's probably.
Shake it once for me.
I will not be doing that.
Thank you.
I guess I could say. I mean, it's not like I don't actually have to do it. I guess I could have.
Oh man, I always sit down to pee on toilets. I don't understand the standing to pee in the toilet thing. It's always like why take the chance that you have to clean pee off the floor? Like, if I sit down on the seat to pee, I never have to clean pee off the floor. It's just absolutely purely driven by my laziness. Especially when you gotta get up and pee in the middle of the night, like you're 2 a.m. Oh, dude, that's the best thing ever. You just sit down, you pee, you get back up, you go to bed and flush. No problems, man.
Yeah. Oh, so anyways, the Y-Files thing. Yeah, I like. Because there's some pretty wild shit that he fucking the subject matter or whatever. But he doesn't. He's not like condescending about the topic. Like he kind of. Fuck, what do you call it? He kind of grants everything, or the way he presents it, he kind of grants the premise completely, right? Yeah. But he also makes it clear in a lot of other videos, like, look, I don't shit. But I don't want to fucking just make fun of people that do believe it. You know what I mean?
He wants to present this in a respectful fashion because if he
does,
then he gets to talk to more people and get more information than if he just made fun of them and was shitty all the time. And I can respect that because then people are more willing to talk to you and we get more entertainment and we get to laugh at them and they don't need to know that we're laughing at them.
Yeah. But, I always like I said, I love the stories. Yeah. I generally do not put a whole lot of weight into whether it's true or not. I think that's his attitude as well.
That there is a fucking global conspiracy of people that make globes to keep people from learning that the world is flat.
Yeah, that one's amazing.
I fucking love that concept. That is a great concept. It will always be entertaining. Obviously, it's not true, but it's fucking amazing that people out there will like come up with these crazy ideas and think of them. And I love that there are people who can get to talk with those people and present those stories and all the wacky things they come up with in an entertaining fashion for the rest of us. You'll have to post one of that guy's videos on the feed and let me check it out sometime. I've probably seen him before, but I just didn't click or something. Sometimes you just gotta watch a couple times to really get into the vibe.
Nice. But yeah. Most of the stuff the Y-Files covers, it is like almost all of it's like, well, technically this is possible. None of it's very likely. You know what I mean? Yeah, almost all of it is like technically this could be true.
Yeah,
It's highly unlikely. It's exceptionally unlikely.
In some variation of reality, this might have occurred.
Indeed. But yeah, no, I just like the way he does that shit because he's not, not being an asshole about it. Even though, like I said, he's regularly admits that he does not believe most of it. But he, again, doesn't want to be an asshole about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Flat Earth, that one's a little tougher because it's so fucking absurd. Yeah, I don't know if he's done a Flat Earth. I don't remember him doing a Flat Earth one, so he may not have, because that one is kind of a, yeah, and you're asking for trouble because those people are fucking rabid.
Oh, very true, very true. Yeah.
Those people you do not want to fucking have, breathing down your neck because they're obsessive and they have very long memories.
Oh, I experienced one of those people that's not a flat earther, but just like somebody who's got that level of obsessiveness. I was chatting with some dude, and we were learning all sorts of wacky stuff about his time in the Navy and whatnot. But it turns out he also does D&D, and I guess there's because I haven't played D&D in like 20 years, so like I don't really know all the stuff that goes on now. But apparently there's AI stuff that you can use to help generate like dialogue and storylines and stuff for your games. And I'm like, well, that sounds kind of cool. That's easy to do. And he's like, oh yeah, I use it for all my NPCs' dialogue. Like I just have that write out dialogue for all my NPCs, and then I can just change it as I need to while I'm reading it in the game, and it saves me like hours of work. But it leaves the game with a lot of interesting like depth and color to it. And I'm like, that makes sense, right? And this other guy just fucking lost his shit.
Wow.
And like he unfriended me and fucking blocked me and fucking this other guy because he was like, AI is terrible, don't use it, you can't use it. And he was like, look, I'm not telling you to use AI. If you don't like it, don't use it. But I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. Like, this isn't really about you.
Like, what the fuck?
And this dude just would not fucking let it go. He was like, no, I gotta fucking, you can't like stop me. I gotta, like, this is the right thing. I gotta fight for what's right. And it's like, dude,
in a fucking
no one's telling you to do anything.
Game?
Like, you just don't get to make other people's decisions for them. That's not your place. You don't get to decide what other people are and aren't allowed to do.
Yeah, I can understand having concerns overall about it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
For just generating dialogue in a fucking D game? No,
well,
that's
and here's the thing, though. Like, it does not affect
this
other guy in the slightest.
Is that going to lead to Skynet? Yeah.
You know what I mean? You like, if I'm doing AI conversations with D&D game, and you're not playing the game, and you're, like, overdoing your own game somewhere else. Why are you so angry? How is my using it affecting your game? Like, it shouldn't even matter to you.
Yeah. Although I'm just wondering, like, if they're just that adamantly against AI, because again, I don't think that's what's. I don't think generating dialogue for D&D characters is going to be what leads to. That's probably not what's going to lead to Skynet taking over for humanity.
Well, unfortunately, I wasn't able to get the psychotic spaz out guy's fucking nuance to his argument. Sadly, he
just blocked you,
screaming and yelling, and I didn't end up getting any of the nuance, so I never learned that much depth.
All right. Damn. But yeah, no, that's ridiculous. Like, I have concerns about AI too, but not to that fucking crazy extent. You know what I mean? It's like fucking.
Well, and dude is like super, super fucking conservative too, and It one of the things that was like more appealing to me when I met him the first time was that he was like, "Oh yeah, I'm not down with all that DI nonsense." And it's like, "Oh, cool, nice." I like hanging out with people that are like rational, and then that happened, and I was like, "I guess I was wrong."
That was fun while it lasted. That was nice while it lasted.
Yep. Dude's a whack job. It's pretty funny though.
Yeah, it's amazing the shit that people flip out over. It can seem totally reasonable in a lot of other ways, dude. But there's that one thing, man. that they are fucking insanely passionate about.
Oh yeah.
Delusionally passionate.
I
Obsessively
liked your little
passionate.
the Matt and Justice thing you found with the women going to war.
Mm-hmm.
Where the
Oh
women are
yeah,
like
dude, that
equal
was
rights, and
fucking
the
nice.
guys pull up and they're like, "All right, get in the truck. You're going to war, World War III, baby." And they're all like, "No, no, that's not what we meant." And it's like, "Oh no, you want equality? It's equal." All the
Yeah,
guys
this
high
is
fiving with the
equality,
babies at the end. Dude, this is
right?
awesome.
Why did we do this years ago?
Oh man. Oh, and then Antifa finally has been declared terrorist organization, and they are now starting to arrest Antifa. That's not what the article for Portland Mayor is about, but in Portland they just do. There's like a zone around the ICE building where they just do not enforce laws. The Portland police will not get involved.
Yeah, I saw that,
It's
dude.
been going for
Like even the
months.
fucking people that live around there who are probably lefty retards too. Like even they're like, "What the fuck are you doing? I need to sleep."
Somebody was
Quit
saying
making fucking yeah.
they should use them as speed bumps, and I'm like, nah, decorate the tree of liberty with some new ornaments, baby.
Right.
Just fucking hang them from the branches.
Right.
And
Damn.
here's the thing: how much do you want to bet? I think this would be fucking funny if we could get the police and the mainstream media to fucking participate in this. I think it would be really really funny if they went in and just mass arrested all of them at once, and then played guess the percentage of pedophiles. Right?
God
Like,
damn.
and then just arrest them all, find out who every one of them is, run their background check, and find out how many of them have multiple felonies, and how many of them have fucking assaulted minors, sexted
Yeah.
minors, got groomed minors over the internet. You know, how many of them are pedophiles? And I'm
Oh
willing
yeah,
to
it's
bet
gonna
it's like
be
50%. I'm guessing
yeah.
50%.
I'm guessing it's going to be several times more than the average, than the national average.
Oh, I know it's definitely get
Mhm.
higher than the national average by a lot. I'm guessing 50%.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm saying like yeah, whatever the overall average is, it's like 10 times. Like out of
Actually,
theirs,
there's a
it's like
fucking
10 times
question
as
that I'm
high.
gonna regret googling, but I'm gonna. You know what? No, I can't because I'm already streaming. I was gonna turn on my VPN. Let's do it through the Russian search engine so I can get on a list somewhere.
Yeah.
Percentage of the population are pedophiles. Oh, it doesn't have a fucking answer. Oh, about 4% is what I'm looking at seeing here.
Okay. So it's probably at least 40%. Yeah,
Yeah.
40 to 50% of the Antifas. That's a pretty safe bet.
I'm
It's at
willing to
least
bet,
10 times.
yeah.
It's at least 10 times the average.
4% is the only number I can see anywhere, so I'm guessing that's the closest.
Mm.
I'll ask Google too, because I'm genuinely kind of curious now. Because I knew it would be a very small number. Like, it's not going to be like a lot of
Yeah.
people.
Yeah. Do you get the AI overview thing? That's always the first
Oh, the
result
BBC
or
says
whatever.
there's no meaningful way to find out, which means there probably is, and they probably have a number.
Hmm.
Oh, I saw some places at
Yeah.
5.
All right. So yeah, 4 to 5 sounds about right.
Yeah.
So yeah, 40 to 50. Yeah. The Antifa 40 to 50 sounds about right.
Yeah. And it's one of those ones where, like, I would not be disappointed, but I would also be disappointed to be wrong.
Right.
Like if it was only 20%, I wouldn't be that disappointed because I'd be like, well, I was disappointed to be wrong, but it's nice that there's less than I thought.
All right. Maybe it's good that they're out rioting instead of
Yeah, it keeps them
violating
away
children.
from the fucking grade schools, you know? That would be... That's so fucking wrong. Jesus.
Yeah, fuck.
I just every time I think about the Kyle Rittenhouse thing, it fucking comes back to me. Like, this motherfucker had like, what was it, 4 random people attack him, and he shot like 3 of them, and then one fucking pussy ran away after trying to fucking, you know, attack him from the back or whatever. And like 3 of them were pedophiles out of 4 or something. It was like, Jesus, how the fuck does that happen?
And he was obviously he was not looking forward to shooting anybody. He was trying to not.
Well, he wasn't even trying to. Yeah, he didn't want to shoot no one. He was just trying to put out fires and offer first aid. Like, he was offering medical care and putting out fires. And medical care, he was offering to everybody, not just like one group. He wasn't basing it on political affiliation at all. He was just like, if you need a Band-Aid, I got a Band-Aid. If you need, you know, like, you want me to do like actual wound care, like, you know, disinfect the wound and like cover it with some, you know, custom made bandages or whatever. He's got like things for sprints. He got ice packs, you know. This guy was genuinely doing the right thing for a lot of people.
Yeah, that prosecutor should get disbarred, dude, for bringing that to trial.
Yeah, that was insane.
Politically motivated.
Well, and you know,
didn't have to do that, motherfucker.
Then there's the guy, the Penny, Michael Penny or whatever it was, you know.
Oh, the one in New York.
Yeah, the one in New York, and like anybody that's done anything to defend people, like they're making another push in Oregon to like disarm the populace again. Like, they keep trying to take away all their guns in like Oregon and Washington.
Right.
So Minneapolis, that's fucking crazy.
Oh, the Somali thing?
Yeah, they literally have just taken over, and they're like trying to run it like Somalia now. Like, I did not know that 25% of Somalia's national like gross income for the country entirely is 25% is from the United States, from like going over and defrauding the government of funds. Like,
sending it back there. Yeah,
sending their money back there.
Dude, that's
fucking insane. That to me says you should deport every single last one of these fuckers and cut off all the money.
Yep. Yeah, that's fucking horrible, man.
That to me says that the people of Minneapolis need to execute their Second Amendment rights and fucking clean their fucking city up, honestly.
Yeah. It's like, enough with the white guilt. It's
obviously,
going to destroy you.
Like, not really go out and do it, but I'm just saying, like, they need to take back their fucking country. Like, you can't allow your country to be run by a foreign government. I think the Marines should be in there fucking clearing house.
Yeah,
I don't think that's an unreasonable thing to expect.
Yeah, it seems like a lot of shit is because I don't know the constitutionality of all that shit. Like the Portland thing. Like, what do you do when police refuse to do anything?
There is no legal obligation for the police to enforce the law.
Yeah.
And that is the problem. And I think that it's one of those things where, like, honestly, like, they voted for it. And now they're fucking whining about it.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, you have a solution. Don't fucking keep voting for these fucking scumbags who are allowing their own citizens to be raped, murdered, and stolen from and have their fucking property destroyed.
Yeah.
Like all you gotta do is not vote for these people and you won't have these problems. So, I mean, I guess it has to get worse.
There's gonna be it seems like there's gonna end up being a lot of, like, shit that ends up going to the Supreme Court, because, like, again, it's an ICE detention, which is a federal thing. So, like, if the local cops aren't doing anything, almost have to send.
Oh, I think they should bring in the Marines and just start making arrests en masse and pressing federal charges, put them in prison.
Yeah, yeah,
Drop them all in
yeah. Because
prison
that way
one
it's
after
not
the other.
going
Like
through the.
there's no question as far as that goes.
Mhm.
I thought you were talking
Yeah,
more about
yeah,
just like how do you solve the problem for Portland.
mhm, yeah. Oh, right, right. Yeah. No,
That's
they
where I was
definitely need to
thinking
vote them
from. And
out.
so yeah, from when you talk
Mhm.
about it like that, it's like yeah, no, bring in the fucking Marines,
Yeah.
mass arrest people, press federal charges, put
Mhm,
them in prisons.
mhm, mhm. Yeah, but then like again, it's gonna end up going to courts because those idiots are gonna be like challenging their ability to do that in court. And again, and then the lower courts are gonna like in those areas are probably gonna like be like, no, yeah, no, you can't do that. And then it's gonna end up going to the Supreme Court or something.
Look, the laws are very clear. It may take a while to
Mm,
put those people in prison, but I think it would be worth it in the
yeah,
long run to just do what
yeah,
you have to do to spend the money to win the cases.
yeah.
Put those pieces of shit in jail where they belong.
Mm. Yeah, it should be pretty cut and dried since again they're attacking a federal thing.
Yeah. And then I think they should also be arresting and prosecuting the mayor and the police
Yeah,
chief,
for refusing to.
and say you're actively
Mm,
enabling criminals to commit acts against federal
mm.
agents,
Yeah,
violent
it's like
acts and
treason
criminal
and
acts and
sedition.
treasonous acts. This is sedition. We're going to be putting
Yeah.
you in a prison before we execute you for treason and sedition. Because I believe that the people who are elected have an obligation to enforce the law, and that's the whole purpose of the
Yeah.
executive branch. And so, like your legislators have an obligation to make law, your
Mm,
executors have an obligation to enforce the law, and your judicial has an obligation to determine the law and how it is applied,
yeah.
and whether it's been applied correctly. And so it's like
Mm, yeah.
if you have a
Yeah, because there's
breakdown where
shit
one
that.
branch of the government has just decided, fuck you, I don't got to do it. I don't got to do it. I got to do what you want.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, because again, obviously laws can be enacted that can be struck down. You know what I mean? If they're unconstitutional. So yeah, it
Well,
should
and
be
and they
fucking.
don't get to decide
Yeah.
the immigration
Yeah.
policy for the entire country. Portland, Oregon
Mm,
doesn't decide immigration policy for the United
mm,
States. Ever.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
their
No
fucking
states
prerogative.
do.
They don't get the fucking choice.
Yeah. That is not any
I
state's
don't give a
fucking
fuck how
right.
they feel about it. I don't give a shit if they
Mm,
think it's fair. It's not their fucking decision.
mm, yeah. Yeah. That's the way it is.
Yeah. Well, it's federal law. Like that's the thing.
Yeah.
Everybody has
Yeah.
to agree on it together, and we have all agreed that we do not want these people here.
Mm,
The vast majority of the
yeah.
public has spoken and said, "Get them the fuck out." So that's what our government should be doing. Whether they agree with us or not doesn't fucking matter. They're there to enforce the will
Yeah.
of the
That
people,
is
and
the
the will of the
law.
people is clear.
Yeah. Yeah. If it was different, then you could probably get fucking Congress to change it or whatever. But
Yeah, if you don't like the
that's
laws,
not the way it
change it.
is.
If you don't like the immigration policy, vote for people that agree with your immigration policy. Vote them into like the Senate and the House of
Mm,
Representatives and the presidency and all that shit, and then you can get those laws changed. But until that happens,
mm,
suck it up. You don't get the choice. It's not up to you anymore.
yeah.
And I think that's really where the conservatives go wrong. At this point, is they think that the left is going to treat them with the same respect they give the left, which is like, all right, we lost this
Yeah.
election. You guys get to do what you want. They need to stop playing that game and just do whatever they got to do to win. Because like it just
Yeah,
you
it's
can't tie
fucking
your
gross.
own, you can't tie half your fucking, you can't tie your arm behind your back against these people. It's just not going to work.
Yeah. Gonna have to be fucking just as dirty back, or not just as, but whatever. Stop being civil.
Yeah.
with people who are
Absolutely.
obviously completely unwilling to be civil.
Yeah, I'm not saying violate the law. I'm just saying it's time to
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
playing the game as if there's like any intention of being fair on the other side.
yeah.
Oh man. Oh, I don't know if you saw the Atozi episode where the lady was like going off on the plane, but you
Oh,
could tell he really was upset. He was very upset having been on planes.
oh,
He
right, right.
clearly had a personal stake in like not wanting his
He
plane
really hated
delayed.
that bitch. Yeah, he
Like
hated
you
that
could
bitch.
tell he was like he was taking that shit like she made his plane late. It was very fucking entertaining.
I wonder if that's happened to him before. Like, not, and obviously that wasn't his situation, but
Yeah,
I wonder if
not
he's
that
had to
specific
deboard a
person,
plane.
but yeah. Yeah,
I
oh
wonder if
yeah,
he's
I
had to
wonder,
deboard a
yeah, because
plane.
he was really upset about that, and I was like, look, I get
Yeah.
that this woman is a fucking raging thunder cunt,
Mm.
and then I agree that she's a piece of shit, and everybody should laugh at her and make fun of her and call her a
Mm.
stupid cunt. But like, goddamn, like,
Jeez, yeah. Fucking women are the worst, dude.
oh, you
I
could
wouldn't
tell
even
she'd
think to
never had
fucking
any
talk to a cop
fucking
that way.
ever had to take any sort of responsibility for her actions.
Yeah.
Like she
I
was
would
just
not
telling
even
the
think
cop,
to
she's
talk
like
to a
telling the
cop that
cop,
way.
no, this is how it's gonna be. Like, oh, dude, are you fucking
Yeah.
kidding? Like, you don't tell the cops that. Even if the cop is wrong, you do
Right,
not want
right.
to use that phrase with the cop. Like, no, this is how it's gonna
Yeah.
be. Like, no, dude,
Yeah. Yeah.
not a great
If the
fucking
cop's
idea.
wrong, suck it up and, sue him in court or whatever.
Exactly. That's the thing is a lot of people don't understand is just take it up in court. The other thing is like don't fucking talk to the police. I don't know how many people just don't fucking get that one. I'm glad they don't, because a lot of these people are scumbag criminal pieces of shit. And it's
Right.
hilarious when
Right.
you watch them get like questioned and screw themselves over. But man, the number of times that people would probably have ended up walking if they just shut their fucking
That's a
mouth.
fucking. Yeah. They're smarter than the cops. That's what. Yeah.
Yeah, I just like that's one of those things that blows my mind. Is it just I don't know how do you think you're gonna talk yourself out of trouble if the police are over at you like that? Then it's too late. Like they're gonna arrest you. They're gonna arrest you. The only thing you can get by talking about it and answering their questions and cooperating,
Yeah.
because you
Making
don't
it more
have to
certain.
cooperate, and in fact, you shouldn't cooperate in putting yourself in
Yeah.
prison.
Yeah. You're
Pretty
making it more
fucking dumb
certain.
plan.
Yeah. You're making it more certain that you're going to go to fucking prison.
Yeah, your only thing you get is you make their jobs easier, and if you're the one that's going to go to jail, man, fuck them. I'd rather get a much lighter sentence and make them be mad.
Hmm. Yeah. No, I've thought about it. Like if the cops brought me in for something that I know I didn't do, like I'm still gonna have I'm gonna have a fucking to do.
Yeah.
And not especially not knowing if they think I do or not. But if they're reading my rights, they'll probably think I did some shit.
Oh yeah, that's also
Yeah.
fucking crazy. Is when they start reading people their rights, and the people are like, "Oh, they must really care." It's like, no, they don't do
They're
that
really worried
because
about my welfare.
they're not even
That's for my
obligated.
protection, is it?
Like they're not even obligated. They just do that because
Uh,
people are dumb and think it means that they're going to be like on their side or something.
Yeah, that's fucking It's pretty fascinating.
Man, I don't know. All I know is if I'm ever in a situation where the police are legitimately questioning me, I'm going to stick with basic shit, and that's as far as it goes. And the moment it becomes clear there's anything else, I'm fucking done talking. We can talk at the fucking station. I actually got some kid out of jail time, probably. There was a car chase that went in my fucking neighborhood. And you see my neighborhood, it's like, what are the odds, right?
Right.
It's kind of off the beaten path, but this car comes sliding in, slides across the fucking street into like right in the front of my neighbor's house, like right up against the sidewalk, and two people just come bolting out of the car, just jump out of the car and fucking just lit out like God was fucking coming for him, right?
Right.
And you hear the sirens getting louder slowly, and they're obviously a good ways off, and this kid gets out of the car and he's like, shit, what do I do? And I'm like, what's going on, man? What's going on? And he's like, well, they fucking were giving me a ride from San Francisco to Santa Rosa, and then the fucking police go to pull him over, and they just start driving like fucking psychopaths and fucking won't pull over and stop. And I said, fuck. I said, look, dude, you're fucked no matter what you do. You can try to run and hide. That's not gonna work out for you.
Yeah,
what you're gonna do is you're gonna sit
really
here
bad.
on the curb, and then somebody went in my house and grabbed him like a soda pop, brought him out like a fucking root beer. Sit here and drink some root beer. Fucking relax. Just say exactly what happened. Repeat your story ad nauseum. Ask for an attorney, and stick with what you're saying. And don't argue with the police. Don't fight them. They're gonna come and they're gonna take you down. It's probably gonna be pretty rough because their adrenaline is up, chasing people in fast cars. You know, the adrenaline gets spiked. They're not doing it to be assholes. They're just scared.
Yeah,
and
wound
it
up.
turned out they were still looking for the guy and the girl the next couple of days because they had a gun, and he was released because they couldn't find anything to press charges on him on. I saw it in the paper, so I was very happy to see that kid got away.
Nice. Yeah, that's
and for all the
fucked up
racists out there, he was a black guy. He was a black kid. And the fucking
really
police in my area are very racist against Mexicans, generally speaking. So I wouldn't be surprised if they're not fans of the black people either. So he was probably facing a little bit of an uphill battle to get away without having to go to fucking jail for anything. But his day was obviously ruined, but he was released at the end of the day.
Nice.
That poor kid. Like, every time I remember that, I was just like, man, what a terrifying situation to be in. Man, this cold is just lingering.
Oh wow, you're still sick, huh? Yeesh.
But like barely sick now. Like I'm not at all. Like I don't feel sick anymore. I'm like
You're still congested, basically.
Yeah, just a little bit of like like a little bit of a cough with a little productive cough and a little bit of a runny nose. That's it. But it's like barely runny, barely coughing. It's just weird that it's like still lingering.
Yeah, I hate that shit.
But you know what? I almost never get sick, so I haven't been sick for like a couple of years. So,
yeah, that's the same for me. It's been a while.
Yeah. So I don't mind getting whatever the latest virus is, so my immune system is up to date.
Yeah, I don't think I've been seriously. I know I've gotten like sickness here and there, but I think it's literally been since the COVID-19 shit, like in December of 2019, since I got really sick.
I haven't been sick since then. Not really at all. And I wasn't even terribly sick when the COVID hit, and I got COVID a couple times. I was barely sick at all from that.
Yeah.
Like usually
I never got,
it lasts a week. The fact that this one has lasted 2 is very surprising.
Yeah, when it drags on like that, it gets a little worrisome. Although it sounds like your symptoms are mostly gone.
Oh, so. I'm not. Yeah, at this point, I don't think I would be worried. It's just like sometimes colds linger a little extra time. You get that little extra like week or two of like just being fucking annoyed.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I did a training at work that was funny as fuck. Active shooter training. I don't know why. Like, of all the places where you have to get an active shooter, this is probably the least likely.
How'd that go?
Yeah,
can you
it
talk
was
about
all
what they told you or
video
no?
online, so it wasn't like I
Oh,
didn't have to go
gotcha.
anywhere or do anything silly. And I will say that the advice they give is very, very fair and probably the best possible choices. Which is your first if you can, run the fuck away. If you can't run away, hide somewhere, preferably, somewhere where they're not likely to be able to find you very easily, and somewhere where you
Right.
can still move around and stuff if you have to defend yourself physically. Like don't cram yourself into some fucking little cabinet where they just open the door and you can't move and you just get shot. Like
Right.
find a supply closet you can lock yourself in and keep the keys inside so you can get back out. And then the third one was, if you can't hide, then you got to fight back and be as aggressive as possible, do as much damage as you possibly can. They didn't say kill the guy, but essentially you
But
should
what
just
else?
try to kill the person if you can. If you can't run and you can't hide,
yeah, if your life's in
kill the
danger,
guy.
fucking
That's
A.
do whatever you
Yeah.
can to kill the guy. That's your best bet. They say incapacitate. I'm like, yeah, kill him.
Yeah. Make them so they can't move or breathe anymore.
Yeah.
Incapacitate them that way.
But my favorite thing is watching the skits in these kind of things, because like it was first of all it was like the fucking rainbow DEI higher color actors. Everybody was minority in the entire fucking thing except one guy who was like an ugly white guy as a cop. But they were also fucking unimpressed by the fact that there was an active shooting incident. It was like, oh no, there's an active shooting incident going on. What do we do? All right, you go look over in the fucking offices to see if there's a way out over there. You go check the loading docks. Okay. And they go off and look and they come back. He was in the offices and the other one's all, the loading docks were clear. They're like, we should go that way. All right, let's go. And then they just like fucking saunter off into the fucking sunset and you're like, y'all were real fucking relaxed about this shooting shit. Because I'd have been terrified. Like, I'd have been shitting my pants.
How realistic is that? Like this fucking shooter.
Like they were just so fucking casual the whole time. And then like they showed them going and hiding in like some break room with vending machines and shit. And I'm like he's gonna fucking look. Because at some point he's gonna go, well, I'm gonna shoot myself anyway. Might as well have a Snickers first.
They at least tell you like, hey, be right around the corner.
One of the guys picked up like a fucking metal pipe that was hanging out by the fucking vending machines, and he's like, I got this in case he comes in. I was like, yeah, good luck, buddy.
Right. Oh, fuck.
You
better be able to ambush him.
Yeah, it was some goofy shit, but it was, like the advice was sound, but their portrayal of everything was pretty awful.
That's fucking nuts, man.
But it was very entertaining. It was only 20 minutes, which was really nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
That's what I'm
Sounds
saying.
like it was somewhat entertaining.
20 minutes, and then I only have to sit there for 20 minutes. I'm always happy because a lot of those trainings are like, an hour and a half, and you're just like, I wish there was an active shooter.
Right. Yeah, if I could get out of this, it would almost be dealing with an active shooter. To not have to fucking deal with shit.
100%. Man. Yeah, the only downside to the cold is it makes me feel like fucking Ethan from H3H3.
Doing the sniffing? The sniffing?
Constant sniffing.
Yeah, all your coworkers think they're fucking high in coke.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
they went to the bathroom. He came out.
They're all happy I'm showing up.
Right.
Fucking, because the other overnight person's already gone, and they're covering some of those shifts. They're happy as hell I'm there. Because I am sick enough that, in all honesty, I probably could have fucking called out last week. And a doctor would have said, yeah, no, that's totally reasonable. Because I was like, you know how like sometimes you just get like completely exhausted by a cold?
Oh yeah.
That was the thing. For the first week, it was just absolute utter exhaustion. That was the only downside to it. Like the sniffles and everything else were like not that bad. But the fucking exhaustion was bad. So that's gone now, and that's why I'm like not worried about it, because it's like I'm definitely on the upside.
Yeah.
It might be that long COVID or whatever where it just lasts like a really long time and you just have the sniffles for a long time, but like I got plenty of tissues.
Right. Do you take anything for it?
Nah. I never have, man. The cough syrups and shit seem like they're bullshit. I don't really want to take like pseudoephedrine, like fucking amphetamine, essentially. Unless it's genuinely causing like a breathing issue. And so like being a little bit of snifflies, like it's not really like enough to warrant anything. Maybe some like warm like tea or something, or
I was thinking like
a Theraflu maybe would be fun, but
like like vitamin C or like echinacea, any of that shit to kind of help.
Oh, you know what? I should take some vitamin C. That would probably be a good one.
Yeah, echinacea. They usually have like ones that are combos, like vitamin C and echinacea.
Oh, you know what? They're doing
does a
some
pretty decent job of boosting your immune system a little bit. Like I said, echinacea actually does a decent job.
I had fucking. You know what? I think I might have cough drops somewhere and just forgot that I had them. Or I'll. We're picking up groceries on Saturday afternoon, so maybe I'll just ask for some vitamin C drops from the fucking grocery store. Bonus if they can get them with echinacea, but like vitamin C drops on their own should be fine. Although I eat a lot of fucking fruit. Like I've been eating bananas pretty regularly now, and I eat like blueberries for breakfast every morning. So I don't know that I need to get like any real supplementation of anything.
Right. Yeah, it could help clear it up faster though. Yeah. You never know. Probably not gonna hurt.
That's the thing. It won't hurt. Yeah, it's not gonna hurt anything. So. Like it's not really it's like $5 for like a fucking pack of them or whatever.
Yeah. Like I said, they usually have the pills or like the chewables sometimes or whatever.
Oh, I like the drops, man. Where it's like a hard candy. It's like a hard candy, but it's echinacea and like vitamin C and stuff.
Yeah.
Usually it's like a honey lemon. From Ricola.
Ricola.
Yeah, Ricola. Yeah, Ricola. They do like a honey lemon eucalyptus one where it's like echinacea and vitamin C mixed in as well, and that one's like a really tasty little like candy thing, but it also is like legitimately has good stuff in it for you.
Yeah, actually it's helping out. Yeah. Oh yeah, it helps with the cough and again, it helps boost your immune system.
Yeah, exactly. So I might as well crack down on that. And then I'm gonna try like a fucking new kind of Mexican food. So I'm taking the same kind of dough that you would make like an arepa or like a corn tortilla with, like the corn dough, and I got a little tortilla press because we already had one, so which is nice. So I'm gonna press them out into little discs, and then I'm gonna take those discs and put them in a waffle iron with a little butter to cook. Brush a little melted butter on the waffle iron, cook the little corn tortilla disc till it's nice and crispy, and then serve it with like nacho toppings. So like a little ground beef, sour cream, little, diced tomatoes, onions, avocado, whatever you want. Little nacho cheese, and make them like little nacho waffle things.
I don't know how it works. Sounds interesting.
Pretty fucking tasty. Well, and this arepa dough that it's not quite the same as corn tortilla dough, but it's close. It's a little wetter. It comes out real nice, crunchy, crispy outside with real, like, sort of chewy, soft interior, like really nice, tender, soft interior with it. So I think by making it uniformly thick and then putting it in the waffle iron, it's going to really fucking crisp up nice, because they make arepa makers like waffle irons, but they're little flat discs to make the arepa little sandwich dough things.
Nice.
Little discs that you normally would make them in. What was it? See, we've got more stuff here. Oh, I love watching this one guy, but I only watch him very occasionally. It's like Usher Reacts or whatever. It's like the black dude that like talks to people, and he's like, "Yeah, you were never a slave. What are you fucking talking about?"
Oh yeah, no, that's Jesse Lee Peterson, dude. You
that
don't know
guy,
Jesse?
Yeah, that guy. I see him in videos once in a while, and it's really worth watching when I do. Because he'll be like talking to somebody, and he'll be like, "Bitch, you were never a slave. What are you talking about? Shut the fuck up." You know, like,
yeah, it's weird because he's like autistic or something. Like I don't know what it is. His brain works in mysterious ways. But yeah, it's funny.
He's a riot to watch.
Beta male. Yeah, no, he's the one that's famous for that whole beta male.
Oh, yeah.
Amazing. Or amazing. He's definitely that. Amazing.
Yeah, as long as it's not Candace Owens.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, because he seems like a developmentally disabled, I guess is the best way I can say it. But he manages to make pretty solid points. So I don't know if it's like an act or...
Well, he was talking about growing up in like fucking...
Jim Crow laws.
Jim Crow laws and shit, and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
If anybody would know what the fuck they're talking about, it'd be this guy.
Yeah, and that bitch is still trying to fucking run her mouth about slavery.
Yeah, she's never experienced anything remotely like what he's talking about.
Yeah.
And she's trying to fucking be like, we were like enslaved and blah, blah, blah. He's like, bitch, she was never a slave.
Yeah.
He didn't say bitch, but like his tone of voice was very clear.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, man. I'm reluctant to watch the Blair White one because I'm just not a fan of Blair. Blair is just like mildly fucking irritating.
Oh, right.
But that one has Blair.
Oh, was she on with Jesse Lee Peterson?
There's one where he talks to her, to Blair White, yeah.
Oh, wow. Holy fuck, I think I gotta watch that. No, that would be fun. Oh, man. That actually sounds, it might suck, but that sounds funny. The premise is pretty funny.
Oh, yeah, the premise sounds good.
Yeah, the way he like interacts, like it's like he knows nothing about, doesn't know anything about anything, and he's kind of shocked and like amazed by everything. You know what I mean?
Well, he's very
He's got a weird
minimalistic in his approach to life. Like he's kind of like, look, you just got to do this and this and this, and you'll be fine. Like everything else will take care of itself. You don't have to make everything into this big fucking problem when there's no problem at all. You're doing great.
Yeah, I feel like his quality to his outlook a little bit, not in a bad way, but yeah, it seems like I don't know. It's hard to explain, but it can be wildly entertaining because I've seen people like fucking David Pakman be on there, or fucking maybe Destiny. I don't know if Destiny went on way back, but it would have been years ago if he did.
When Destiny was relevant.
Quite a while back. Oh fuck! But yeah, no, that guy's fun to watch. Actually, I don't know why I don't watch him.
I only see him occasionally. I don't get his things recommended very often.
He's been around forever. He's been doing that shit for like a decade at least. Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, I know he's been around for a long time, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm wondering, what kind of shit. I've probably missed all kinds of interesting
It's one of those things where it can
interactions.
become repetitive very quickly to watch too much of it, though, because he's very methodically similar in his approach to everything. So, like,
Right.
you know,
Right.
the way he's going to present himself to one person is the same he's going to present himself to the other. And a lot of the left are just like ignorant racist cunts. So it's like your approach is going to be the same every time because that's what you're dealing with.
Yeah, no, it is kind of funny to sell him on the woke bullshit.
Yeah, I like that
it's
Blair
fucking
White's
great.
like the thumbnail says, "I'm not a girl, like I'm not a woman." So I'm assuming
Yeah, I haven't checked
that's
that out.
one of the things
I
I've
haven't
always
heard much from
respected Blair
her.
about is that Blair does not make a pretense at being like a woman. Like I'm not. Doesn't like you have to call me a woman. I'm a
Yeah,
natural born woman. Blah blah blah.
yeah. She's very much like, yeah, no, I have this dysphoria thing. It's like a mental illness or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. No, the ex watches a lot of that shit. Apparently, she loves Blair White. She loves Candace Owens and fucking
Really?
yeah, like Ben Shapiro and shit. I'm like, yeah, I
Just
don't know if you
goes
want
to show, fucking Mexicans are way more conservative than a lot of people realize.
to. Right, right.
People, well, you see a lot of the left, you're sort of like acting on the assumption that everybody who's a minority is on their side, and it's like, no, maybe like the illegals are because they know that you're going to give them free money. But like morality wise, none of them fucking agree with you. Like not any of them.
Man.
He's like even the fucking dudes who are like the two guys where I work who are illegals. Like they were definitely like anti woke. Like that like they're literally illegal aliens
Yeah,
in the
especially
country
now.
from Mexico. Anti
Right,
woke.
right. Yeah.
And they're in their early
Nice.
20s. So it's like, dude, you're not winning over like the Mexicans. They're very conservative. Like if you give them
Yeah, no,
citizenship, they're gonna vote conservative.
they were Democratic for quite a while, but they've gotten hit much faster than the
Well,
average.
they've seen all their jobs get given away, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, no, black people are still very much fooled by that shit, apparently. The Mexicans have been wise to it since, like, I don't know, 2015, 2016 is when it kind of started. And it's been getting better and better since.
Well, and it's like, you know, the thing is, like, these people, the two that were where I worked, like, they were both brothers that got brought in when they were, like, 4 or 5 by their parents. And I'm like, yeah, I absolutely have no problem with them finding a reasonable solution to be citizens. I think their parents should be deported, though.
Right, right. Yeah, if you came in illegally. Yeah.
But I do agree that, like, you know, they grew up in the U.S. They're essentially, you know, they're the same as everybody else, United States citizens. Like, in their head, they're not like fucking like Mexican in their head. They're not waving the Mexican flag and chanting down with the USA. They love the USA. They want to stay.
Yeah, most Mexicans, they might have the flag or whatever. They're American.
Yeah.
You know, they might have pride in their Mexican heritage or whatever.
Oh yeah, and there's nothing wrong with having pride in your heritage. I totally respect that.
But yeah, they're not. There's not many of them that are claiming that Mexico is better.
Well, the problem is, like, you get those paid rioters, though. You get those paid rioters that come in from fucking Soros and his kid.
Right.
And they come in and start waving the flags around and fucking burning businesses down and shit, you know? And so you got to realize, like, there's a difference between the people that are being paid to come in and destroy the cities. And there are some people who are participating from the cities for sure, but, like, a big portion of the violence, I think, is genuinely, at this point, I think it really is coming from, like, a group of people that are being paid to go around and just start causing violence.
Yeah, it seems to have been pretty well established at this point. When
And
there's
I wish
pallets
they'd
of
start
bricks,
following the fucking money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Problem is, if it's someone like Soros, that guy's got a fucking crazy amount of money, power, influence,
Yeah, so
all
it's
that shit.
possible for him to hide it a little easier. I get it, but I
Man,
still, I
still
still hope
try.
they'd work on it. Like follow the money, go
Yeah,
after fucking the people.
yeah,
And if they can't hit
yeah. I'd
Soros,
still
they
like
can
them
only
to
get his
try.
intermediaries. Then at least they get his intermediaries.
Yeah, yeah. Definitely make things. Definitely improve shit. Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, I felt fucking the foot doctor lady. Fucking stupid cunt. I hate that YouTube genre of like the weird fake ass doctors where it's just like scare tactics and shit.
Oh yeah. It's fucking
Like the
so
one I saw
shitty.
was somebody wiping the fucking handrail on a fucking um escalator
Escalator.
thing, and it's like, well, yeah, it's black rubber. Of course, you're gonna pull it away, and it's gonna look extremely dirty. But just
Right?
because it looks extremely dirty doesn't mean it has like a bunch of fucking bacteria or viruses that are dangerous on it. It's like a
Yeah.
non-porous,
Yeah.
dry surface. That doesn't make any that's not dangerous at all. Like, what are you talking about? And they're like, well, one time somebody found this thing under extreme circumstances, and it's like, fuck off, like, fucking stop lying to people.
Yeah, stop
Like,
scaring
you're a
people.
fucking foot doctor. You're not a real fucking doctor.
Yeah.
Like, get over it.
Right. Fuck. Yeah, stop scaring people. If you want to lie about shit, like make them happy. Like, try to make
Yeah,
people happy with your bullshit. Don't
exactly.
fucking scare them.
Like point
And
out, like,
ideally,
hey, you
just
know
stop
what? It's
lying.
not a bad thing to eat junk food. It's just don't do it all the time. Like, you're not supposed to be eating candy every single day. But it's fine if you're having like a fucking donut once every other week or something, you
Yeah.
can have treats now and again. You don't have to only eat like it's really the one thing that fucking drives me nuts with all the diets that everybody does now is the concept that they just got to get rid of this one thing. Just don't eat this one thing and you're perfect. And like
Right.
everybody's got a
Yeah,
different
it's
one
pretty
thing.
ridiculous.
Like this guy says it's fucking gluten. This guy says it's sugar. This guy says it's fat. This guy says it's protein. It's just whatever. This one thing that no one's allowed to eat. It's like just fucking stop.
Right.
Everything is fine in moderation. Stop being fucking psychos. Like one of my Nazi fucking Venezuelan friend, dude, that hates the Jews. He only eats meat right now. Like he's bought into this carnivore diet bullshit where all you eat is meat. And it's like it's
Yeah.
wonderful, and I'm like, these arepas are fucking delicious. And he's like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, fuck.
It's like, dude, you'll be just fine if you eat arepas once in a while. It's like my brother with the peanut butter
Yeah.
thing. It's like the reason he lost all the weight wasn't because of like specifically what he was eating, but because he was keeping track of every single thing he was eating and like eating a specific number of calories.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
He was ingesting less calories than so he lost weight.
Yeah, and if he wants to keep the weight off, he just needs to stop eating like the extra calories. I don't know if my mom's buying any more fucking peanut butter. I actually
try to save him from himself.
Well, he went through like 6 40-ounce jars in like less than a week, like 6 or 7 days, maybe 8 days. And I'll say maybe half of one jar was me, like over that time, but that still seems like a lot. But
that seems to be how the Nutella works here. Somebody eats a shitload of Nutella. I'll get like maybe two
admittedly heaping, spoonfuls out of
Oh yeah.
the
My sister
larger
is the only one
Nutella
that eats
thing.
Nutella in my house. We have very small jars of Nutella, and they last a very long time.
Nice.
She eats
No, somebody
Nutella
here
very
cleans that
rarely, and
shit
when she
out.
does, she spreads it out on 4 like Eggo
Yeah.
waffles, nice and thin.
Mhm.
She puts on the
Right.
Nutella, and then if she can, she'll also add like whipped cream on top, if not just the Nutella.
Mm. Yeah. No, I'll open one of those jars, bigger one. Yeah, I'll open because whoever eats it all will leave like almost nothing in the thing, and I'm like, I'm not scraping this shit together to get like a quarter of a fucking teaspoon or whatever.
Yeah.
So I'll just throw it out and open another one.
Oh, the number of
Um,
times when I've opened up a jar of peanut butter that is essentially empty.
yeah,
It's like a half
yeah,
a
it has
spoonful of
no
peanut butter
amount.
left, so they just didn't feel like scraping it out and getting the other one, the next one, and bringing it in. Oh,
Yeah,
fucking infuriating. Oh,
dude,
it's
it's
so annoying.
infuriating, dude. Yeah, yeah,
It's like when you
yeah.
pick up the
Nobody,
jug of
dude.
milk and there's like a half a tablespoon of milk left in there, just enough to splash around.
Right.
And you're like,
It's like just
fucking,
finish it and
just
throw the
fucking
fucking thing
pour out
away.
the the ounce of milk. That's probably not great because it's been there since the jug got opened, and bring in the next one.
Right. Yeah. One that bugs me is like apparently me and my that can replace the paper towels when the roll's out.
Oh, same here. I see empty rolls all the
Dude,
time. Toilet paper, you get
dude.
that too? Toilet paper?
Uh, not well. No, I'm the only one that uses. No,
We
that one's
have
different.
we have a
There's
stand
no
in my
past that.
bathroom where it's like one of those little metal stands where the toilet
Mm,
paper hangs off of it, and it stores like 3 or 4 rolls underneath the thing. And
yeah,
it'll get down to where there's like 2 sheets of toilet paper left on the fucking cardboard roll, and no one else will put
dude.
fucking toilet paper out. And it's like the
Mm,
door directly next to the bathroom is a
mm,
closet where the toilet paper is stored. So
yeah,
you
that's
literally have
what's.
to walk out the door when you've used almost the last of the roll and just
Yeah, and it's
turn
right there
and
in the
take
hall
one
closet.
step, open a door, and grab
Mm,
4 more rolls and set them in there. You don't even got to put them in the toilet paper
dude,
stand. You could just set them on the
right?
little fucking hamper in there, and the next person can put them in the stand. It's so easy.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. No, it's the same thing here. The paper towels are like maybe 20 feet away, if that.
yeah, yeah. Well, the paper
You
towels are
know.
there, and then the kitchen is like another 10 feet from there.
Yeah, yeah. So it's I don't understand why nobody just go get it. Fucking, it's not hard. You rip the plastic off and you fucking put it on the roll.
Yep. We buy those big old
Yeah,
fucking
it's
packs of like
bizarre.
12 paper towel rolls. So, like, you don't even have to rip the plastic off each individual one. Like, if the
Right,
package is
right.
already open, all you gotta do is reach in and grab one. So easy.
Yeah, it was definitely infuriating, dude.
It's very
Just fucking
obnoxious.
do it, man.
Oh, man. There's nothing like the first sip of a sparkling water. Like, that's when
Oh
it's
yeah?
the absolute best flavor, everything. Oh, did I tell you Taco
No.
Bell has a new drink? I don't know if they have it where you are, but I know they have it where I
Mm,
am. It's like a vanilla orange
mm.
slushy thing that tastes like a fucking creamsicle.
Oh man. That sounds lovely.
And I ordered some Taco Bell for lunch today. And I ordered one of those creamsicle drinks because I was like, oh, that would be real nice with the heat. And you know what? The only thing
Right.
I didn't get in the fucking Taco Bell order was the fucking drink. And that was the only
Damn.
fucking reason I ordered the Taco Bell.
That's
Very
fucked up.
disappointed. I also ordered pizza because I was
Mm,
really lazy today.
mm.
I've been working the
Yeah,
last
something wrong
5 days
with
straight, and I was like, I don't feel like cooking or doing anything. And now I got like fucking like a half of a fucking pizza, or more than half of a pizza in the freezer to eat later.
Nice.
I like portion it all out like into separate servings in Ziploc bags and just freeze it in the freezer. Cause like the fucking delivery pizza comes back pretty damn good out of the freezer. And, especially if you warm it up like in the microwave or the oven with a little like just a little time, not like super hot all at the same time. It's pretty nice.
Yeah. I've noticed like almost nobody messes with settings for like defrosting or like that kind of shit. Like you just put it at like 50% or 40% and cook it or do it longer. That way it thaws more evenly or it heats up more evenly.
Heats up more evenly, exactly. That's what we do a lot with the pizza.
Yeah.
My sister also puts in
I don't understand.
A coffee cup half full of water. And it helps it come out like nice. Better texture.
Gotcha. Yeah, get a little hydration, a little moisture.
It's like frozen.
I do that with ice cream. That's great for ice cream. Like if you got ice cream, fucking frozen solid. You put it in there for 50-60%.
Our freezer has a specific cycle for ice cream softening that works pretty good actually.
Oh, nice.
So it has like like defrost one quart, 1 pint, 1 fucking whatever, and then you just hit it like once, and it's usually perfect.
Right. Yeah, but mine, like if it's a Bluebell one, I think it's still a gallon or half gallon, whatever the fuck it is. Yeah, dude, just like 30 seconds at like 50 to 60% power, and it definitely will have plenty of thawed ice cream for whatever you're eating at that time.
Yeah, we don't usually have ice cream. We've actually had it pretty regularly the last couple of weeks, but usually we don't. Like we'll have ice cream for a little while and then just like not for a couple of weeks, and then
Yeah, I'll usually get it like if the Bluebell's on sale. That's usually when I buy it. When I can get like a thing of Bluebell for like $6, like $5 or $6. So it's normally like $9, $9.50 or something like that.
Oh, I just introduced the family to Tillamook ice cream.
Oh man,
Tillamook ice cream, it's so good.
God damn.
And they've been getting that for the last couple of weeks, where it's like chocolate, and mint, and
do they have Bluebell? They have Bluebell where you're at?
Yeah, but the family doesn't eat it. I will occasionally, but nobody else eats the Bluebell.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know why. If I buy it, I'm the only one that fucking eats it.
That's like my favorite one. Tillamook's right there, though. Those are definitely my top two. We used to get Turkey Hill here, but that they don't. For whatever reason,
never gotten Turkey Hill. Never had that.
That's pretty good too. That's I'd put it. It's not quite up to Tillamook or Bluebell. It's like about a half a step down.
For me, it kind of depends.
It's the only
on what I'm.
It's the only rocky road that doesn't have actual marshmallows that I still like.
Oh, I don't like Rocky Road. Never have.
Yeah. But yeah, no. All the Turkey Hill, the chocolate peanut butter is pretty good. Is really good. Most of them are. Bluebell. I feel I like Bluebell's cookies and cream. Out of any cookies and cream from whatever company, I think Bluebell's the best one.
Yeah, outside
I don't even like cookies and cream that much.
Outside of like praline ice cream, I don't like any kind of nuts with ice cream. Pralines is the one exception to the rule. I don't like any kind of nuts in my ice cream. I don't like chopped walnuts. I don't like fucking almonds. I don't want peanuts in there. No nuts. Peanut butter is fine.
Right. Yeah, the nice solid ribbon of peanut butter.
I'll take a little peanut butter in there. That's fine.
Yeah. Chocolate peanut butter is fantastic. You know what I do?
Bluebell is extremely sugary, though. I really like. I do like Bluebell, but it's like I got to be in the right mood for Bluebell because it's a lot.
Yeah, it definitely. Well, I drink a lot of milk with it to kind of keep cleansing my palate, which is probably something I shouldn't do. I should probably just eat less of it.
Oh yeah, well.
Yeah, I like mixing. I'll make like a essentially a shake with like a. It's really good with cookies and cream. You make basically milkshake out of it, pour milk together, mix it up or whatever, and then I mixed in Nutella into that.
Oh, interesting. Yeah, I'll do like a
It's
microwave
insanely
shake every
sweet.
once in a while if I don't feel like getting out a blender or something. Where I'll just like
All
microwave the
right,
ice cream till it's like really melty, and then I'll add milk and
right.
just stir it up really good, and it's kind of like a thicker chocolate milk, kind of milkshakey kind of thing.
Yeah, it's like basically liquid. Yeah, I don't know why I really like making thick shake.
Yeah.
Pretty much any ice cream.
Oh yeah.
The cookies and cream, in particular, or the Bluebell cookies and cream, I
Yeah.
should
Oh,
say.
well, we got like a ninja blender, so like we do want to do when I do want to do a shake, like I'll use the blender, or I'll just use like a stick blender. We have a stick blender that's good too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Have you? If you see that goose flavor, I suggest you try that from Bluebell. That is fantastic.
Huh.
That was a new flavor. I don't know exactly when it came. Pretty recently.
Oh yeah, I think the next ice cream I've got, I bought with the pizza. I got a 20-ounce orange soda. So I didn't get the orange
Mm.
vanilla thing, and then when we get the groceries on Saturday, I've requested some vanilla ice cream, and I may take the stick blender and literally make a shake with the vanilla ice cream and the soda.
Dude, I do that all the time, dude. I've been doing that for
I bet that's
years,
gonna be
man.
fucking delicious.
It tastes exactly like a creamsicle.
That's what I'm hoping
It's
for.
fantastic. No, that is absolutely what happens, dude. I've done it a million times.
So Saturday
I
night, I
love
get to do it myself for the first time. I've done orange soda
nice.
floats, but I've never done like the orange soda like milkshake.
Yeah, no, literally, it's amazing,
So
dude.
I'm looking forward to that.
Yeah, yeah. I use yeah, with vanilla ice cream. That's usually the only one I'll do that with is orange.
Yeah.
Um,
I think it's like a
Although I like
sun-kissed
Dr.
orange
Pepper
soda is the
too.
one they had at the fucking pizza
Yeah,
place. So
right. Yeah.
should
If
be
you want
good.
to avoid having a bunch of foam, like stir the hell out of the soda. Like pour the soda in
Oh
first, stir the hell out of
yeah.
it.
I was gonna run the fucking stick blender in it for a second before I did the everything
Oh,
and
okay,
let it
that's
like
what you meant. Okay,
burn
okay,
out
all
the
right, I
foam and then
gotcha.
add the ice cream after.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That way,
So that it
yeah, there's
doesn't like
hardly
foam
any.
up and make a big mess.
Yeah, yeah. That's my route. Dr. Pepper's great for that too. If you like Dr. Pepper.
Oh yeah, I never tried. I never thought of that. But well, I've only ever done floats with soda. I've never tried making a milkshake with soda instead of milk. So it should
Yeah,
be
that one's really good. Well, no, I guess I do that with. Yeah,
like I bet
yeah.
Coke and
Like I
root
said,
beer, Dr Pepper, cream soda,
mm,
they'd all be
yeah,
really good.
yeah,
Like
yeah.
my
I've tried
preference
pretty
for
much all
floats
of
has
them.
always been cream soda. Like everybody always does like a root beer float, but and they're good. Like don't get me
Mm,
wrong. You know.
yeah. Oh, yeah. It's all good. Yeah, but yeah, Dr. Pepper is great, and obviously the orange. I've never tried the grape. Now that I think about it, I don't know how well that will do. I mean, it's going to be good, obviously,
Oh,
but
I might not do Dr Pepper.
um,
Dr Pepper has caffeine, I think. I don't do
oh yeah,
caffeine.
oh fuck yeah, it does.
Oh, I don't do
I
any
think Mountain
caffeine.
Dew's okay. Yeah, Mountain Dew is the only soda that has more caffeine than Dr. Pepper.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Yeah, no, it's way up
the
there.
Mountain Dew, the Dr Pepper, the fucking Coke are all off my list
Yeah,
because
well,
I
they
don't
have
do any
caffeine
caffeine.
free. They have
They have
caffeine free
caffeine
though,
free
right?
Dr Peppers. I'll have to see what I can
I
find
don't
out.
know about Dr. Pepper. I don't know
It's
that
a
I've
real
never
pain
looked
in the
for it.
ass to find anything that's caffeine free other than like Coke or Pepsi.
Yeah, yeah, it's true.
Like, like there
That is
is
kind of a
a
pain.
caffeine free Mountain Dew out there somewhere. It's just not in any stores anywhere near where I live. Like I'd have to order it over the internet and order like a ridiculous amount. And I kind of feel like, I haven't had a soda in like 6 months, maybe. Probably. Like the last time I had a soda before this orange soda has been like 6 months ago. And I feel like that's probably
Oh
a
wow.
good way to keep it with the sodas, not get back into drinking a lot of soda. Because I
Yeah,
just don't need the
yeah, I
sugar. I'm
hear
already fat enough, man.
you. Yeah, no, probably a good idea to sparingly just eat it with ice cream every once in a while.
Yep.
That's fine.
Treat soda as a dessert to me.
Mm,
That's why I figure.
yeah,
Like every once in a while, I'll get like a
yeah, no,
really
you're gonna.
nice like root beer. Like there's this $6 root beer you can get from the store, and it's just a really good root beer with a lot of really like complex flavors. Like you can really taste like all the different sort of spices and stuff that's in there, like the vanilla and all the different like clove and stuff and everything in there, and it's really, really fucking good. And oh man, that's worth it because but like you only drink it once in a really long time. It's so much more intense too.
Right. Good. But yeah, no, you're gonna love the orange.
Oh yeah, I knew that was gonna be good either as a float or like a milkshake, but I figured, buzz the little stick blender through the liquid first, and then I should be able to mix it with the ice cream without it being like too much of a mess.
Yeah,
most of the carbonation is gone.
I just do it with a spoon. So yeah,
stir it up with a spoon. I might do it that way then. I'll try that way first. Maybe leave a little bit of the.
Yeah, well, I mean, what you're talking about is going to get completely rid of it, so that's probably better. But yeah, you don't have to mix it very long spoon to where there's hardly any.
Well, I kind of wonder if maybe a little bit of the carbonation is a good thing, like not a lot. Obviously, you want most of it gone, but maybe it's good to leave like 10% in. I don't know.
Yeah, it could be.
It's a 20-ounce thing of orange soda, so I don't think I'm going to go through the whole thing in one shot. So I'll be able to try multiple different things with it.
But yeah, that's definitely one of my favorites. As far as that goes.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Oh, yeah, I didn't realize that was Dovahkiin, the fucking dragon language. The tattoo your kid got.
Right.
I saw that and I was like, oh, no, it's fucking like Asian characters. I hope he knows what they really mean.
Oh, man. Nope, he definitely, we're looking up the dragon alphabet. Probably best that they didn't have the C and he didn't do his name. Yeah. That is kind of... I'm like, why do you put your own name on your... And even if it's in a different script or language, like, putting your own name on yourself...
as long as he's not putting, like, a girlfriend's name on or some silly shit like that, or his fucking,
Right.
Like, then you're good. Like, if you put your mom's name or your kid's name, if you've got kids... That's fine. That's totally normal. Somebody that's like a friend or a family member who's passed away, put it on there as a way to remember them. Fine, totally makes sense. Yeah, putting your own name is a little fucking weird. And any kind of significant other's name, even if you're married, is just not bright.
Yeah. Unless it's been like you're married for 20 years, then it's probably going to work out, and you could put her name,
Oh yeah, if you're on 20 years of marriage and then you're probably fine. Yeah. But even then, like, you never fucking know. It's so weird these days with like women get caught up in these fucking internet things, especially even late in life. There's a lot of older women that get suddenly sucked into these fucking internet like bullshit fucking things because like. This like alpha male, better value person, whatever thing. A lot of that stuff is mostly on the internet, not like in the real world. And it's really sad because there are a lot of people when they like, in their 40s and 50s suddenly get into these like internet fucking memes, not realizing that, that sounds great on the internet to people who don't have real lives. And aren't really married and aren't living in a real fucking house with a real fucking husband. And they think, I'm going to upgrade. And it's like, no, you're fucking not.
Right.
Like, you're a frumpy middle-aged housewife. No other guy wants you.
Yeah.
And there's plenty of fucking dirty little 20-year-old whores that are going to suck a guy's dick for, a $600K a year job. You should have stayed in the house you were in,
Yeah, that shit's fucking weird.
I wish there was more...
You don't need different dick that bad. You know what I mean?
I wish there was more stuff out there telling people, like, here's how to spice your marriage up. Here's how to rekindle that spark that you guys lost by going through this repetitive fucking drudgery of raising children and doing jobs and just fucking existing and barely making it by for so long together that now you just don't even want to put, like, you don't even want to see your own partner naked anymore. Like, there's ways to fix that part of the marriage and bring that part back. And if people would communicate more with each other, men and women both, they would be much, much happier figuring out how to, like, make their marriage happy again for them and bring back that spark and that sexual interest in the fucking, and even just like the, like, cuddling and stuff, you know, like, there's ways to rekindle that aspect that they need to start focusing on the internet and teaching people more about, because it's so sad to see, you know, these people just destroy their own lives.
Yeah, it's weird that because there's still kind of like a taboo for people out talking about that shit. Like, even with your spouse, like, you know what I mean? That's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to talk to your fucking husband or wife about shit, about what you're into, providing it's not too fucking creepy or fucking illegal or whatever.
I think you should be comfortable talking to your spouse about any kind of sex you're interested in, however creepy or fetishistic it is, understanding that they may not be interested in going down that road with you, and that's also okay. They don't have to share your fetish. That doesn't necessarily mean they can't help you find a way to satisfy it. They may not be into it, but, like, if they don't know what you're into, they can't do anything. So, like, you know, if you're lying at that level, that to me seems really strange. Like, why would you hold back?
There's still, like I said, my ex was really uptight about sex, dude. It was weird.
You know, it's like there's some people that are, like, crazy into, like, anal. Like, I've talked to people and they're just like, that's all they fucking want to, like, do with women. Like, I just want to fuck them in the ass. And it's like, that sounds gross to me, and I don't want to do that, and I think you might be gay.
I was going to say, that's exactly what I want.
Closet cases?
About how he always wanted. And I'm like, I think you might be a closeted gay guy.
Like, are you sure you're not just gay?
Anal. Yeah, he was like, no, I think he just really likes anal. He said it's like the naughtiness or forbidden of it. And I'm like, no, it's not really all that crazy or fucking forbidden. I think he's gay.
I don't want to introduce the smell and of poop into sex.
Yeah, no, it's...
Like, it's something like if a girl was super fucking into it. I've never met a girl that's super into anal, by the way. I'm sure they exist somewhere, but... Like, if a chick was super into it and I was dating her and we were a couple, then okay, fine, I'll do that. But not every time. Thank God. Like, hopefully.
Yeah, no, there's girls that want to do that occasionally. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like
that'd be fine. That'd be fine. Like, if something into it, like, once in a while, sure. But, like, I wouldn't do it every day. Like, Jesus, or every single time you have sex with a person, that'd be a lot.
Right, yeah. No, because there was the chick, the first, like, real long-term breakup I had with the ex was a chick I was hooking up with that was like, I just, every once in a while I kind of want it. And that's apparently fairly common. That's not very rare. Like, most women want to do that occasionally.
Yeah, but I'm talking about super obsessed with it, not with like the drive.
I'll do it if that's what you need. That's kind of what I told her. I'm like, no, if you insist, I'll do it. But if you think you're doing it for my benefit, please don't.
It's not my thing. I'm not into this, but I can be into it once in a while for you, kind of thing.
Yeah.
To me, it's like, why would you choose the second best?
Yeah, pussy's better.
Exactly.
Pussy is far superior.
Or mouth.
Right. Mouth's not bad either.
But hey, if they're into it, it's like, fine, once in a while, sure.
Yeah, and I think that's the case with a lot of girls. But yeah,
But
Yeah,
like,
any
you know,
dudes that are
maybe
like that.
you're, you know, maybe the chick wants to be tied up or something, or they want to get into like fucking role plays, like pretending to be a doctor and a nurse or something fun. You know, whatever. There's all sorts of ways that people can like reinvigorate their marriages once they're at that at that like bored stage. You know, where they're like, what do we do? We've been together for so long, and we just sort of like once a week when the kids are fucking, you know, out playing with their friends, we get to fucking get dirty and fucking we just do like the normal missionary every time, and you know.
Yeah, man.
And so it's like, yeah, I wish people would stop pushing this like, it's because your husband is a piece of shit and you don't need him anymore, or your wife is fucking old and used up. Find a young bitch now, and instead like encourage people to like fucking fix their relationships in a positive way.
Yeah, I
like,
think another part of it is women want the honeymoon phase to last forever. It's impossible.
Oh yeah, nobody could do that. Nobody could keep up with that forever.
Yeah, like I said, you can keep shit spicy or whatever, spiced up or whatever. But
well, that's the thing,
the
though.
infatuation phase,
say, like,
once it's over, it's over. I mean, you're still going to be attracted.
But you can bring back a relationship from the brink of like everybody wanting to like divorce.
Yeah, fuck other,
by just saying like, hey, you know what? Once a month, make an effort to take me out on a nice date.
Yeah,
you know, like, all right, that's a fair. I think that's women, a fair ask, or even twice a month. You know.
Yeah. Although women aren't great at shit.
That's the thing. They want you to know without having to talk to them. Which is the part that needs to be.
It's just
which is the part that needs to be
idea.
Fucking. That's what they need to start talking about on the internet. It's like, hey, if you want something, you need to fucking say what the fuck you want. It's not a. It's not a mystery that everybody needs to solve. It's not reasonable to expect everybody to know.
Yeah, it's a bizarre concept. I think anybody's gonna read your fucking mind. You should just know why and how. Like, what the fuck? How the fuck?
It comes with the thing that, like, women, it takes them a long time to realize, like, oh, I should not try to interpret what my husband or boyfriend is saying. Because they're saying exactly what they mean, and there is no thing behind any of what they're saying.
Oh, fuck, dude, Yeah, women are really bad about shit. Remembering, I think it was like a hypothetical story, but it was like this chick had asked something to the husband. He kind of answered and moved on with his life as they're driving down the road or whatever. But in her head, she was reading a huge amount into what little bit he say to the point where she's like, yeah. To where she's like, I think it was not a husband, friend or something. And I think like the girl was like, I think maybe we should like, I don't know, take a break or something. And the guy's like, what? Oh, all right. So yeah, it's fucking.
Oh, women will break up with you themselves because they think you want to. Oh yeah, all the time.
Yeah, it's fucking
They
bizarre.
like decide that you want to break up with them, and you're just speaking in code, and they just needed to interpret it, and so like they break up with you for you. Like they're like.
Yeah, they really do not understand the concept that guys are subtle, like they are, when it comes to shit like that.
Well, men are
They're gonna fucking tell you
for being straightforward and not being like weird and fucking psychotic.
Yeah.
Like it's genuinely like that's what men expect from each other. Like men get mad when men engage in weird fucking subterfuge.
Yeah, beating around the bush shit. Yeah.
No. Men want everything straightforward, and it makes sense because, you know, when you're like the hunter in the tribe, you don't have time to fucking hint about where the fucking prey is. You know what I mean? Or like how to take it down. There's no time to play around with people's feelings or or couch things in a way that won't like make anybody upset or any of that shit. You got to kill this animal because it's live or die. So everybody's gonna have to suck it up and just deal with whatever the fuck is the reality. And so you can't.
Yeah,
Like, that's
always,
it's a very masculine trait to just be straightforward, honest, and like, no, this is what I want.
Yeah, no, it's something. That's one thing that I did actually find really, really, because I was kind of used to like a girl that was totally willing to say like, "I'd me," or something along those lines.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And my ex would never fucking say anything remotely like that.
Oof.
So I was kind of used to the other thing. You know what I mean? Of a girl like being pretty straightforward when she wanted the cock. So yeah, that was a little weird.
Oh, that's oh god, that's one of the more fucking obnoxious things. Like they just can't be straightforward about what they want. Yeah, that's infuriating. It's like if you're interested in something, just fucking say so. Like don't play weird fucking games.
Yeah, yeah. I remember like the ex would mention like how much she liked me going down on her, and I'm just like, okay, thanks. And then like try me a little more, and I'm like, does she want me to fucking eat her pussy right now? I mean, I'll do it. She's just gotta ask. I don't know why she's just talking about how much she likes me eating her pussy. You know what I mean? Like she could not fucking bring herself to fucking say, I want you to fucking go down on me.
Yeah. That's oh well. There's always that weird fucking hypersensitivity about like the smell or the fucking flavor or something that like women are terrified over.
Yeah, that's definitely the case.
And it's like, look, bitch, I don't think that you like the taste of my dick, but I like that you're willing to suck it once in a while. Right. And I'm more than happy to go down on you and lick your vagina if you'll put my penis in your mouth once in a while as well. Like, let's accept that it's not the most enjoyable thing for the other party.
Yeah.
Like,
although I assume it's the same for women. Like, again, I don't always, I didn't always feel like eating pussy. I just sometimes felt like eating pussy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I went down on the bitch if I was in the mood to do so. I assume it's the same for women sucking a dick.
Yeah. Well, no, everything is like a porn scene where you start off with the guy eating pussy, and then the girl sucks dick, and then they start fucking.
Oh, fuck. Yeah,
it's the rules, right? Everybody.
Yeah, it might start out a missionary, but then it's going to change.
Yeah, you can't not like. You have to have like every roughly 4 minutes or so. You got to change positions, and the more athletic and difficult the position is, and the less good it actually feels, the more you should do it for sure. Because the camera needs to see what you're doing. I mean,
face fucking. That is obviously what every woman wants, according to current day porn.
I have seen so many videos of that where it's like, I don't understand how that's sexy to anybody.
Yeah.
It's like you just like they look like they're on the verge of like throwing up, and their fucking eyes are running, and you're like, that doesn't look fun at all.
Thing to do, really. Yeah. And again, they're not feeling good. You know what I mean? Ramming it in their fucking mouth, and throat, or whatever. Yeah. There's no way they actually
the shit out of the back of their mouth and the roof of their mouth and stuff.
Yeah, dude. Like, no, go ahead and suck it. If you can make it to the base, it does kind of feel nice that you're willing to take my fucking cock all the way into your throat or whatever.
Oh, you know what? Like, there's a difference between deep throating and fucking face fucking, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, that's something that I don't ask for, but if they're able to do it and they want to,
I think that's really that's those things that they need to, spouses need to be having more discussion about. Like, I think that, there's a lot of red flags, but it's a big red flag if you're not sexually compatible with each other.
Yeah, yeah.
And
Yeah,
people
and again,
need
I
to be
never had
more
to ask.
concerned about like being honest about what they're interested in, and
Yeah, yeah, and generally, most partners, I was going down on them, and they were going down on me. Neither of us generally had to ask. Like it seemed like we were getting it often enough, just when each of us wanted to, which is nice.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, in most relationships people are fairly good about like, sharing
Reciprocating
without
that
getting
kind of
too
thing.
into the communication. I just think that if it would be nice if the internet had more like people who are
Right.
talking about like
Yeah.
how do you communicate with your partner to like figure out what aspects you need more of the relationship, even if it's just like recognizing effort. Like if you need your
Yeah.
husband to be like, I really appreciate everything you're doing around the house, and the work you've done raising the kids is amazing, and I'm so happy that you were there to be a partner with me to do this or whatever. Like that's the kind of thing. Like, be honest about what you need. Like, do you need more praise?
Yeah.
Like it doesn't have to be fake praise just because you asked for it.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
And
then
I'm also
guys
going to
need
go
that
down
too,
on
though.
you.
Guys really fucking need that a lot too. Like,
Yeah, that's the thing that's tough to. Yeah. I could never really bring myself to ask for that kind of like praise for anything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, guys really definitely need the fucking praise once in a while though. Where
Yeah,
the
not
wife or the
nearly
girlfriend
as
says,
much.
I love how much work you're doing to bring home your paycheck every week or whatever. I appreciate how much time you spend with the kids, and it's amazing that they have such a good father, kind of thing. Like that's the kind of thing fathers need.
Yeah. Yeah, not as often as the wives seem to, but definitely every once in a while at least.
Well, I think both sides really just need to be like very aware that just because they're working hard doesn't mean the other person isn't. And I find that the more you show appreciation of people, the more they show it back in general.
Right.
Like I make an effort because my dad was such a fucking abusive asshole when it comes to just like dealing with me as a kid, like talking to me like I'm a piece of shit, telling me I'm a terrible person and stuff all the time. I specifically try to be more positive, but not in like a fake way, because that doesn't fucking work. Like that doesn't make people like, nobody wants a phony compliment.
Pretty obvious. Yeah, it's pretty obvious when it's not sincere.
Yeah, and so I always try to be like very, very positive, but in a real way, so that there's no like feeling, no patronization, no feeling of being patronized.
Right.
Oh man. Let's see. Did you see the fucking the baseball one where the guy was thrown out of the game, so he came back, brought the fucking trash can out, and put it where the umpire is supposed to be?
No, I missed that one. I saw it, but I didn't actually watch it.
That's all you need to know. Like, he just walked off, fucking grabbed the trash can, came back out, put it in the umpire's place, pointed at the fucking umpire, pointed at the trash can, and was like, "This is you. You're fucking trash." And stormed off.
I see no. There is no difference between this and this object and you.
It was pretty fucking good.
The point I'm getting across.
The whole audience was just like, "Oh shit, he did it!"
That is fucking funny, dude. God damn. Yeah, I think I skipped that one. I was afraid it might be another
bare ass
spectator.
Fair enough.
Oh, do you watch the Zay Frank videos, the nature videos?
The ones you posted, I watched. Yeah.
Oh, I did just post one. Was it the seahorse one? I think.
Yeah, you posted the seahorse one.
Okay.
And then you posted the Gronkadonk, the fucking Greyhound ones.
Oh, the hedgehog one.
You had the Greyhound one.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No, okay, that's
And
right.
then I
Yeah,
posted the one
okay, I
about
see it
Golden
now.
Retriever that made friends with the Google Map car and was following it all over the South American area.
Oh yeah, I didn't watch that one yet, dude. That's
And then you post,
crazy.
well, it's
Mhm.
just a dog that followed it around. You can kind of read the thing,
Mhm.
and that's all the story. There's not like
Right.
a whole lot there.
Mhm.
Um,
Right. Kind of got the gist of it
and then the
already.
seahorses, yeah.
Mhm.
Aggressive
Yeah, the
floating
hedgehog
behavior with
one's
a
pretty
fucking
funny.
like menu or whatever. Like how are you moving around with a menu or something?
Yeah, with like a fuck, I forget the restaurant, but yeah, it was like with the restaurant menu,
Yeah, it was
trying
like
to
a
use that to
Denny's
propel
menu or
yourself through the
something. Yeah, it
water.
was pretty funny. Or a Waffle
Yeah,
House or
yeah,
something.
yeah,
But
yeah.
that was
One of
pretty
those.
funny. I thought that was pretty cute.
I like the way they mispronounce. Fuck, hold on, I gotta find the one because it's the one for hedgehogs is fucking funny.
I don't remember. Did he go over the fact that the male seahorses are the ones that give birth to the babies?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. Literally, like spew them out like in the fucking thousands.
yeah. Like
I've
I
seen
forgot
video
what
of that shit. It's fucking crazy, man.
where did that go? Oh, I hit the wrong one. Oh yeah. So yeah, instead of saying it as hedgehog, weird ass
Oh, I didn't
pronunciation.
hear the second part of that. I said instead of her saying it
Yeah.
as hedgehog, and then it cut out
Oh,
for
it's
specifically the next line.
perfect. Hediga Hagada.
Oh yeah,
And it's really funny, dude, because it's
he
talking.
comes up with some
Yeah,
great little
watch it.
like
It's a
bits
short.
here and there. Like he really pulls
Yeah.
out like these really sort of weird minutia things to make like into like really funny sort of like aspects of the story of those animals. Him
I'm
and
gonna
I
find
like
the Great
Casual
Madonna.
Geographic, although Casual Geographic is obviously more serious. Like he's not
Yeah,
making
yeah,
comedy. He's literally just like telling you
yeah.
actual facts
Informing
about the
you. Uh,
animals and stuff, and like it's very scientific based, but
All right. I'm
like he's doing it
assuming
in a
I've shared
humorous way.
the. I'm assuming I've shared the golden retriever one already. Most likely at some point.
You've shared a fuck ton of the golden retriever ones.
All right. Yeah, no, I mean
I don't know, like if that's specific the Z Frank
the
one.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. The Jay Frank one.
You probably have, but it's way back in the fucking
Yeah, it's been a while, I'm
way
sure.
back in
Yeah, that
the
one's pretty
queue
good
somewhere,
too.
further than I'm willing to scroll.
Fuck. Yeah, the Great Dane one's pretty funny. He's talking about the whole premise is that they're actually tiny giraffes. I think is one of the bits.
Oh, nice.
Great Danes are actually tiny giraffes.
Yeah,
That's
I can
pretty
see
good.
it.
Or you see the if you see the thumbnail there, he talks about how it looks like a ghost. It looks like a cow. I'm sorry. He's like, I think he says it looks like the ghost of a cow. And he's like, what does a ghost cow say? Does he say boo or does he say moo?
Oh, good question.
Yeah, fuck. But yeah, they're all really fucking funny.
Oh
All
yeah,
right,
yeah,
let's
yeah.
go
yeah.
retriever.
He's pretty good. C. Frank is definitely hilarious.
Yeah. It's Zay Frank. Yeah, learned that fairly recently. It's pronounced like it's ZAY.
Oh, okay.
Zay
Zay
Frank.
Frank, huh?
Yeah, it's
Fair
not.
enough.
Yeah, it doesn't fucking matter. But I learned it recently. Figured I'd
I'm
pass it
really gonna
along.
worry about how I'm pronouncing Zay Frank's name because he's so careful about how
Oh,
he pronounces everything else.
right.
Oh no.
Great Dana. Great Dane is Great Dana.
It's like an Italian thing.
Yeah. It seems to be. Mm,
Oh man.
Or have you seen the original one, the Creepy Dave, the vulture guy, the vulture bird?
Oh,
That's the origin of the Creepy Dave mythos.
I'm sure you've posted it. You've posted a lot of Z Frank or Zay Frank.
And I am again. Yeah, I don't know if I've probably haven't, but that one's pretty funny. Hey, everybody, it's Creepy Dave. It's like
Uh,
the head vulture guy. trying to walk up and get laid, basically,
Nice.
with the other vulture chickies. All right. I don't want to get too many in there. Close to like
There was
3 or 4 of them.
medieval city where they fucking had a bunch of meat rain down one day, and they couldn't figure it out for the longest time. And people think now, modern people think that there might have been like a flock of vultures that's just somehow got startled and panicked, and they all fucking puked at the same time while flying over. Because everybody that ate any of the meat got really sick, and fucking some of them died. Because they were like, free meat from the sky. Yum. Like, most of the people were like, no, that's a terrible idea. And there was like a very small portion of the people who were like, but it's free meat from the sky. And they were like, well, I guess if you die, it's on you, buddy.
Right. I'm like, yeah, you try it out. Maybe I'll try the.
Turned out the free meat from the sky was very deadly and not at all what you should be eating.
Yeah. Since those they're scavengers for the most part, and only eat rotten dead shit.
Yeah. Yeah, vultures are crazy though. Vultures are definitely fucking one of the weirder types of birds.
Yeah. Apparently, I remember reading it somewhere that, like, especially up at the, there's like, vultures, condors, any of those big ass, like, scavenger type birds. A lot of times they'll end up dying from eating, like, birds that get killed by, like, hunters. Where they don't actually retrieve the bird, like, they just kill it and leave it. Because the lead ends up, like, freezing their stomach out where it doesn't function anymore, like it numbs it or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
like
they should make bird hunters use that fucking compressed seasoning fucking buckshot. Where it's like salt and pepper and garlic and shit compressed into hard little balls so that it'll still kill the bird. Still acts like birdshot, but like you don't have to pick it out, it's just seasoned your bird for you. And if you can't recover the bird for whatever reason, it's not going to poison anything that it fucking ate.
Yeah.
Like, I understand that lead is extremely, like, effective birdshot, but I think they need to stop allowing people to fucking shoot animals with lead.
Yeah, we've got more modern technology that's evil to the ecosystem.
Even if it's steel shot, if you got to use steel shot instead of lead shot, it just means you got to take more care of your barrels, and you gotta like fucking maybe replace your barrel more often. Fair enough. We don't really need to be spreading poison in animals like that. It's not helpful.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
100% on the side of people should be hunting, but I think there's a certain responsibility to not use things like lead when you're hunting unless there's no other option. Or
Yeah, especially if you're just doing sport, man, and you're not going to bother taking the meat home with you or whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand the people that do hunting that don't do it to keep the meat. To me, that's weird. Or at the very least, donate the meat to like charity, because a lot of places where there's substantial amounts of hunting, the soup kitchens will take the animals if people want to donate them.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that in like up in Alaska.
Yeah,
shows where they kind of
up in Alaska. They do it in Maine. I saw some stuff where they were doing it in Maine too.
Yeah, like if somebody
illegally gotten.
Yeah, if they're poached and they get caught, they'll donate the meat to a food shelter or whatever. Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And I'm sure they do it in most rural areas because, game meat can be the difference between life and death for some people.
Yeah, especially in Alaska.
Oh, well, there's a big thing in Alaska for like people, stock their freezers up and then just live off of the meat in their freezers for the whole winter.
Yeah.
Like they're super strict up there too.
In a small town.
Like you can only catch a certain number of salmon every day, and you can't like catch them. Like you have to catch them with bait. You can't catch them with like hooks, catching them in the gills and shit.
Yeah, yeah, or Gilnet. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's like kind of nutty. Let's see. There was oh yeah, yeah, yeah. So there is now a second fucking retard that fucking cut his legs off to try to scam an insurance company.
Oh, dude, I saw that
The
one.
guy that did it in
Like,
Europe,
what
and
the
like the guy
fuck?
that did it in fucking China or Taiwan, soaked his fucking legs in like liquid nitrogen essentially until they
Yeah,
were frostbitten and had to be removed.
yeah.
This
I think
guy
it's
at
a
least
dry ice,
amputated them. I
right?
had them amputated professionally or did it himself or whatever. But fucking
Right, right.
crazy that that's happened twice now, and both
Yeah,
times failed.
mm, yeah. What the fuck, man? Yeah. So what the guy in Taiwan, I think, used the dry ice, right? He
Yeah,
just
dry
applied
ice. He
dry ice
froze
to his
his
legs.
legs off. I think. Oh, it was not liquid nitrogen. Yeah, you're right. It was dry ice with water.
Yeah.
And fucking hilarious that he lost his fucking legs and it didn't work. Um,
Yeah. Mhm. I think the
and he
British
was a
guy got a
student.
bunch of money, but he got busted later.
Well, yeah, he was a student, and like the
Mhm.
fucking in Taiwan, it was a student, and one of his friends convinced him to do it, so they worked together on it. This guy got
Mhm.
money and bought a bunch of dumb shit. Like in Europe, like what do you like a fucking like an
Like your
RV
legs
and a
is worth
fucking
it?
van or something, and
Yeah, like a hot tub, I think I saw.
like a hot tub, yeah, a hot tub and an RV and like a
Yeah.
van and car
Wow.
or something like that. Yeah, it was pretty fucking nutty.
It's
And
worth losing your legs to get that?
like
That's
I don't know if
fucking
he has
nuts.
to give that stuff back. That's the thing that I wonder.
Mhm.
Because like they
Yeah,
caught
that'd
him
be
and he went to
interesting.
prison and he's going to
Mhm.
prison for a while. Do they
Yeah, you got to
confiscate
pay
all the
restitution
things he
or pay it
purchased with
back.
the money and then sell them off to try to pay off as much of the fucking
Mhm.
money he stole from the
Yeah, the
insurance companies as
restitution
they
or whatever.
can? Like I
Right.
assume that's what happens is they get to
Yeah,
take his
yeah, that'd be
assets and
interesting.
sell it off and try to make their money back.
Right. Yeah, you would think so.
I mean, it should be the case, yeah.
It's a wild idea to be willing to
Well, the guy in Europe was
lose your
talking about how he'd
fucking
always
leg.
felt like he should have no legs.
Mhm. Oh yeah, the one girl, she should have been born blind.
Yeah, he was
That
similar
shot
to her in
whatever
that
into her
respect, where he
fucking.
was like, I should have had no low legs. He felt like he should never have had legs. And was
Oh
super happy
wow.
without them. Like he was actually going out and doing stuff and
Mhm.
being more social without them. Probably because you get like a
Wow.
certain amount of sympathy and social credit.
Right, right.
I don't think that these people are genuinely like about the fucking um, amputation itself. I think they're just doing it to get like the
Mhm.
fucking sympathy,
Yeah,
the
money and
the
sympathy.
money and the
Yeah.
sympathy, and they're like,
Mhm.
you know, they're like big into like, oh, if I have my fucking, if I'm blind, people will treat me like better, and I can get away
Mhm.
with more like socially unacceptable shit that I'm not getting away with now.
All right, right.
So I don't know.
Yeah, whatever it is, it's some weird psychology. Jesus.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I just blows my mind that there's two people that have done it now.
Right,
Like
right.
you think that would be a one and done thing where like one guy does it and then everybody else is like, oh shit, that didn't
That's
work and
nuts.
now he's got no fucking legs. What a fucking loser.
Mhm. Right.
They're gonna
Yeah,
make
he's
fun
in
of him
prison
forever
for
and
no
then
leg.
nope, one guy was like, I can do this.
I'm gonna. Yeah, I can pull it off. I'm gonna do it right. What the fuck, man?
I thought it was weird that they didn't mention Zhang in the video talking about that guy though. I'm like, how do you not mention the
Mm,
other guy that's done that one really fucking weirdly specific scam of getting
yeah,
his legs
yeah, that is
amputated for an
odd.
insurance money? Like that fucking
Mhm. Like, yeah, it's basically we know of two people that have ever done that in history. You should probably mention it when you're talking about.
yeah.
Probably mention the other guy. No, lost his fucking mind and cut his
God
wanted his
damn.
legs gone. So weird. Yeah, I can't empathize. Like I can't put myself in that mindset of doing that. It's so
Oh yeah.
fucking weird. Yeah, like I said, I can normally understand where people are coming from, uh, even if I don't
Yeah,
agree
you
to
have
it
a
or
little
whatever.
empathy for people. It's not hard.
Yeah, yeah. But for that one, I'm like, how? I don't get that at all. Mm. Although I don't even know if they'd be able to explain it properly. Or I guess they kind of
Yeah.
did. I just felt like I should have been born without legs, so I made it happen.
God, so fucking bizarre.
Dude, it really is. Jesus, dude.
Let's
Yeah.
see here. Oh, they fucking undercharged the shit out of Raja Jackson. Like, the max he could get is 6 years? That's ridiculous.
Yeah, for what did they actually charge him with?
Uh,
Was it like attempted murder or?
no, it's not attempted murder. That's what they should have charged him with. It's attempted murder because anybody who
Right.
sees that
Yeah.
video can tell you he tried to kill that
Yeah, he
man.
was hoping. Yeah.
Like, he's a UFC fighter. He knows exactly what's going to
Mhm.
happen if he punches someone like that.
Yeah,
There's
or
no
slams him
question.
like that. Like
Yeah,
it's
he knew exactly what he
I
was doing. There was
yeah.
no mistake or
Yeah, I don't think
accident.
I think the slam probably already knocked him out before he hit him. Because he really whipped him,
Oh yeah,
slammed him into
I
the
was
fucking
amazed
neck.
that they let it go after the slam.
Right, right.
That was
But
ridiculous
yeah,
that
it's
they
quite
didn't stop
obviously
it.
not
Like,
fake.
he should sue not only Raja Jackson for as much money as he could possibly get, but the group of people that stood there and just watched for like 20 fucking seconds while the guy was
Yeah,
trying to
yeah.
murder him in front of everybody. Like, as soon as I saw the first punch, I was like, oh shit, you need to fucking stop this. And then they just let him just fucking wail on the guy. And I'm just like,
Yeah,
what the
he's
fuck are
fucking
you
nuts.
guys on? Like, the after punch one, after the slam, I would have been in there pulling him off. But, like,
Yeah, yeah.
punch
That was
one, if you
obviously
watch punch
overdoing
one
it.
and you let it go after that, you are just as culpable, in my opinion. You were an accessory after the
Shit.
fact, man.
Yeah. I almost think you should fucking go after the fuckers live chat that were gassing him up. Those fucking assholes.
Yeah, unfortunately, I don't think you can.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I
Most
mean,
likely not.
to be honest, it's lucky that Raja's even facing time in California, where this happened in California.
Mhm.
Like, I'm
Yeah, I am a
surprised they're
little
not
surprised.
charging the other guy for
Yeah.
insulting his fist. The
Right,
evil
right.
white man. It's like amazing that they didn't decide to go after the evil white man. So,
Mhm. Oh shit.
like, lucky he's even facing charges. Sadly,
Yeah. Luckily, he didn't have a chance to defend him. Otherwise, he probably would have gotten charged.
yeah,
Luckily, he got
most
knocked out
likely.
right away and had no chance to
Yeah, it's just so sad, man. That's
defend
such a
himself.
dirt. He just did him so dirty with that.
Yeah. Yeah. What a weak-minded little fucking pussy, dude. That he got gassed up like that from his own crowd and his dad. Obviously calling him a bitch or whatever. But even then, dude, like you have to insult the guy like crazy. And again, the guy apologized. He thought it was a work, and that Raja was in on it. And when he realized that wasn't the case, he apologized like crazy
Oh yeah,
to
he
Raja.
obviously felt terrible.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, he obviously felt terrible. He clearly did not intend to harm anyone.
Yeah.
That thing with the can to the side of the head. If you dent the side of the can first, it doesn't fucking hurt. It's super easy to do. Everybody's fucking done it, like
Yeah.
practicing at their house, see after they saw how it was done.
Right. Right.
I know I've done that when I was a kid, when I was like a teenager. Because I was like, oh, that's fucking cool. You just dent the can a little bit and then you crush it on your head like you're a fucking monster. Like,
Right.
hell
Right.
yeah, I'm in.
Ooh.
Indeed.
But, yeah, they just let they're just basically letting him go, in my opinion, and it's a shame. He deserves. He definitely deserves. Like I think he deserves at least 10 years.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Easily.
I think 10
Oh, has
years
there
should
been
be
any
the
updates on
minimum.
the guy? Have there been any updates on the dude that got his, that Raja attacked? I haven't really heard anything about his condition lately.
I don't think we've heard anything at all other than he's no longer like on the death's door. Like he was in a coma for a while. He's definitely lost a bunch of fucking teeth. He's definitely gonna have brain damage, extensive brain damage, probably.
Yeah.
Like he may never be the same.
Yeah, most likely not. That was fucking nuts. I don't know. I didn't count the punches, but there was a lot. Holy fuck,
Yeah,
man.
there was for a long time. It was like he might die, is what they were saying, and now it seems like he's gonna live. At least that much is clear. But goddamn.
Yeah. Apparently, he doesn't understand proportionality. Like, yeah, okay, you smashed a beer can against your head. Okay, let's say you did it on purpose.
And this guy's even if you did it on purpose just to be an asshole, it's not that much damage, you know. And you call the police, and you have the police arrest him, and you press charges, and he goes and does like some community service or like a month in jail or a week in jail or something. Because there's no real physical damage. It's very insulting. I can understand feeling very insulted and disrespected because you weren't part of the thing, but that doesn't mean you get to like fucking
attempt to beat him to death.
Yeah, attempt to murder the guy. And what blows me away is he even essentially said as much. Where he's like, yeah, I don't care what they told me. I'm just going to beat the fuck out of him until they pull me off.
Yeah.
Like, so he knew he was doing something that was wrong and was going to injure the person ahead of time. And he, being a fucking UFC trained fighter, like trained to fight in the UFC, he knew exactly. He was trying to kill the guy.
Yeah. He wasn't going to be no.
Oh. Like, there's no other really way to perceive that attack, at least as far as I'm concerned.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, especially because he's a UFC fighter. Fucking very much should have fucking known how that fucking works. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Well, if that was a UFC fight, that would be the last fight he ever had.
Yeah.
They'd throw him the fuck out and find him as much as they could possibly find him, and he'd never be allowed back.
Yeah. Right. Yeah, and the ref would have stopped it before the second and third punch fucking happened.
Yeah, no, they'd have pulled him off after, like, the first punch. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. He might have gotten, like, 2 or 3 in, but they'd have been already in the process of getting him pulled off. Especially considering that the guy was clearly unconscious when he hit.
Yeah, exactly.
Man, that was brutal. But at least he is going to jail. That is. I mean, the whole situation is not ideal, but it's better than like not facing any charges.
Yep. Yeah, that definitely is not going to happen again and anytime soon. Where a dude thinks he can get away with. So that's good. Sucks for the guy that had to get,
Yeah, poor Stu.
Almost beat to death.
Poor Stu.
What was his name? He had
like Suicide Stu or something. I don't remember. Psycho Stu? Was it Psycho Stu?
Maybe. I'm not sure. I know there was some nuts in there though. And his stage name was whatever.
Yeah, I don't remember his real name.
Not essential knowledge anyway.
I'm pretty sure Psycho Stu is the right name for the stage name. That's all it sounds really right to me.
All right, I'm gonna look it up anyway because the OC. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
I'm just saying. I'm solid in my belief that I got it correct.
You said Suicide Stew. I said Psycho Stew.
Oh no! But once I heard Psycho Stew, I was like, oh yeah, that's definitely right.
Yeah, it definitely sounds right. Do update.
Oh yeah, John Fetterman is starting to make more sense and call out like the fucking left, which is funny. I give it.
Oh, real quick, it is
Not
Psycho,
long
by the way,
before
and
it
it's
is Psycho. Okay, good.
yeah, and it's spelled like you remember that guy Psycho that used to like follow her show and came on once or twice like years
Yeah,
ago.
yeah, it's like
It's
Sicko
spelled
instead of
like that.
Psycho.
Yeah, it's SYKO. Yeah.
Eh. Psycho.
All right. Sorry, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just saying Fetterman looks like he might be becoming a Republican eventually.
Oh yeah.
He's starting with the like calling out the left and saying, "Look, this rhetoric has to stop. Like we have to be able to have disagreements without people getting shot in the fucking neck. You know, you can't call people Nazis because there's like the Nazis are all in fucking World War II. We don't need to play this game where people that you don't agree with are Nazis.
Yeah,
it's
just
stupid.
Evil.
It's ridiculous. It's 100% inaccurate and untrue. And it's the reason Charlie Cook is like dead right now. You know, like.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I was like, oh, it's only a matter of time. You're gonna be a Republican soon, buddy. Because your own side is gonna start fucking
probably gonna kick him out.
Coming after you and being like, "What do you mean? What do you mean they're not Nazis? They're not people." And then you're gonna have to fucking admit that you're fucking on the side of the psychopaths and the fucking crazy fucking what do you call the like cult members or zealots or whatever, like where they're just like religiously psychotic. Yeah, like that you're basically on the side of the zealots and that you can't, you know. Because, like, while the left is not actually Nazis, they are communists, but they're like, their rhetoric is the same as the Nazi rhetoric was. It's the same as the KKK's rhetoric is. It's like,
very fascistic.
This where there's like this imaginary group of people that are holding you back, and it's not like your own fault that your life sucks.
Right.
And like, if you could just get rid of this one all-powerful group that, even though they're not in power, they're somehow like fucking ruining your life anyway. Like, it's just, it's sad how many fucking retards it sucks in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, and I think a lot of thinking of an actual person a lot of times online. Yeah, like even if you're seeing videos of the people, like it still seems like there's a dehumanization inherent with since the internet age.
Oh yeah, well, like there's a push to dehumanize on both sides for a lot of fucking creators.
Yeah,
Steven Crowder dehumanizes a lot. Like Hassan and like Destiny and those people dehumanize constantly.
Right.
Who else? Like Shapiro is guilty of that, I think.
Right,
I know there's other people on the right that do it. I just can't. I don't follow them, so I don't like.
Yeah, I think Fuentes is probably one of those.
Yeah.
I know he's okay with doxing and fucking doing all kinds of fucked up shit just because somebody makes fun of him.
Yeah, I there's a lot of people who are really fucking, like, you can see with this cancel thing over the people saying, like, bad shit about Charlie Kirk and his death, like, rude shit. And, like, I don't feel bad for him, but at the same time, I don't think this is what we should be doing.
Yeah.
You know, like, freedom of speech means freedom of speech for everyone, no matter how offensive it is, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, that shit's scary now, man. You know?
Well, it's nutty that you can get
gonna be
fired because you said something that people didn't like online. And I think that there needs to be some fucking like changes to the employment law, because it's essentially like I've gone over it before. It's essentially like unpaid labor, slavery kind of thing. But also just from the perspective of you can't have a society where people aren't allowed to say what they want to say.
Right.
And then they have to worry about their job because they express their opinion politically. And it doesn't matter what side of the fence you're on. I don't give a fuck if it's left or right wing. You can be whatever side you want, but like everybody needs to have the freedom to say what they want to say. Because otherwise we can't have conversations, we just kill each other.
Yeah.
Like when you can't talk, death is the other option to fucking get what you want. Well, what do you think's gonna happen? You know?
Yeah, that's it's scary because there is a possibility of it being like a fucking constant reciprocal thing, where they're gonna the right guys are gonna take out one of the lefties, and then the lefties are gonna revenge that, by killing another righty, and just going back and forth like that. Like there is a real possibility that may happen.
All right, now it sucks that Charlie Kirk died, I think he was definitely innocent in this. But you have to admit, it would be kind of funny if it was a bunch of the people that advocate fucking violence and shit.
Right.
Getting fucking like taken out by like their own fucking sycophants, or the sycophants on the opposite side of the aisle from
them. Yeah. You
know what I mean? Where it's like, oh yeah, well. You know, the people from this fan group fucking took out the guy from that fan group, even though they're like the opposite sides of the same coin kind of thing.
Yeah.
And no, it wouldn't be funny. It would be ironic.
Right.
It would be ironic. It would be very ironic if the people that advocated violence were the ones that started getting taken out. That's the sad part, is that it took out Charlie Kirk, and he's not one of the people that advocated for violence.
Yeah. Like I said, they picked pretty much the fucking worst guy to fucking execute like that.
Yeah. Well, and in front of his own family, too. That was just so fucking dark.
Right.
You know, like
I still haven't watched the video.
What a horrible fucking decision to make with your free will.
Yeah, I still haven't watched the video, man. I can't... like I said, I think I learned my lesson from them.
Don't do it to yourself.
Yeah.
There's no...
Yeah.
If you see the video, you're going to be done with any of the conspiracy theory bullshit. I'll tell you that right now. Like, it's...
Right. Gotcha.
It's just brutal, and it's very clearly a rifle round because of the amount of blood that happened. And it's very clearly it came from a distance. It wasn't, like, from the audience and stuff. It was just... The only thing I can say is it looked like it was genuinely over very fast. Like the bullet hit, there was a spray of blood for like half a second, his head was over, and he was just fucking gone. I think he was gone like from that point really fast.
Most likely, yeah.
I hope so. I hope it was quick and as painless as possible, man.
Yeah, for sure.
For his own sake. Just that's, you know, like it's bad enough that you get murdered, and hopefully it wasn't like an incredibly painful, torturous, long death.
Yeah. Didn't suffer for a long time. Right. Is it, did you ever watch the McNutt suicide one?
The one where the guy like shoots himself on the like live TV?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen that video. Yeah. He just fucking like melts. Just
better
like
worse than that. His whole face disappears. In front of his fucking head.
So Kirk's is definitely not as bad as that.
Oh, okay, all right. That's a relief, I guess.
Essentially, the bullet goes through the neck. You don't really see the bullet. You just see him kind of go, and then his fucking blood sprays out one side of his neck, real big gush of blood. And then his head rolls over, and it's over because people are like rushing to get him and take him to a hospital.
But that McNutt one.
It's definitely not as bad as the McNutt one. That one is gruesome.
Yeah, that was. And then to just hear the fucking, like, again, the blood and guts or whatever, that guy hitting the ground, hear the liquid, like, God, that was so, I let my curiosity get me better me that time, and I decided I was not going to let that happen again.
Fair enough. I would just stay away from the video of Charlie Kirk. It's definitely not as bad, but it's not.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
need
benefit to seeing it.
You're right. That's what I'm saying. I don't need.
Yeah. You won't be like, oh man, I'm glad I saw that because if I hadn't seen that, I wouldn't have known this. Like there's nothing there's nothing to be gleaned that you can't get
Nothing
without seeing it.
Nothing to be gained. All right.
Let's see.
All right. Yeah. Anything else we missed here?
Oh, there was a weird case where 170 seniors were getting evicted from a fucking apartment management thing, but I haven't seen anything about that, and it seems like there's a couple months still for that. But it was our favorite, like, black judge guy. The guy that's, like, fucking real feisty.
Judge Simpson? Yeah, good old Judge Simpson.
That's interesting to see going on.
Right. Yeah, that's an evil. Yeah, they're doing some evil shit to all the seniors, man. It's fucked up.
It sounded pretty fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Fucking evil, man.
I don't know if you've seen any of the votes that got blown up by fucking Trump's blowing up fucking Venezuelan drug runners now.
I haven't seen any video of it.
But, so far, there's 3 videos I've seen of boats getting blown up by, like just exploding, like missiles hitting them from somewhere, probably drones or missiles by actual fucking like fighter jets hitting them. And they're very obviously they're like 3 cigarette boats filled with fucking drugs.
Right. Yeah. Those seem to only be used for that purpose. I guess that was the original purpose, right? They're running cigarettes.
Trump has also made threats against Maduro. He's like, we're fucking coming for you, buddy.
Wow.
So he may be ousting Maduro from fucking Venezuela.
Oh, yeah. Isn't he supposed to be actually linked with the cartel?
Yeah, Maduro is clearly the one behind the fentanyl. He was the one sending people from prison to the U.S. to extend the cartel's fucking reach.
That's fucking nuts, man.
Well, because I mean, what other reason could there possibly be if you think about it?
Yeah,
it's like, oh yeah, he looks like he's such a good man to like his country because all these evil people are gone. But the reality is, he just figured out a way to let the fucking cartel members go and make him more money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like, wait a minute. You didn't do that because you wanted to punish the cartel members. You wanted them to go make you more money selling more fentanyl in the U.S.
Right.
And taking over fucking apartment buildings and shit.
Have you talked to your Venezuelan friend about it?
He's so excited.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't want to count my chickens before they're hatched. But holy shit, it would be awesome if fucking Trump took out Maduro. Because, Maduro destroyed his country. Like, they were an extremely, had a really, really robust economy. They were selling oil. They were booming. Like, every industry was booming. People were happy. They all were making money. And then fucking Maduro comes along and it's like, fuck the oil. Let's have communism. Yeah, it's destroyed everything.
Well, it was like Chavez fucked it up initially, right?
Yeah. Maduro claimed he was going to fix it, but he did the same shit as Chavez was.
Yeah. Damn.
And then the rigging elections and stuff. But I think that's everything.
Yeah,
because we are a little past the 11 o'clock mark.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah, let's call it. I think we got everything.
Yeah.